body rock.
Down in the shadows, Henry resilient in disguise. Power Rangers pride, flashing in his eyes, in his eyes, in his eyes. Ninja moves, sliding stealthy through the dark. Grape soda, fizz and juice flowing, leave a spark. Potato salad on the side, keep it sweet. Falcon punch to the whales, hear these songs retreat. Backhanding clown, eagles crash and collide. Juice a squad standing by. Ready for the ride, yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. This SpongeBob floaties, we bring the raw proof. Yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. This SpongeBob floaties, we bring the raw proof. Go ninja, go ninja, go! Two legends link up, no static, zero drama. Henry resilient and stay humble, calm like Dalai Lama. Ecto Cooler, high C, neon green in the cup. Sipping slow while the beat build up. What? Biggie flow in the pocket, Pac soul in the glare. True bombs dropping, popping, villains catching thin air. No beef, just feast, pancakes stacked to the sky. Whales harmonizing, juice a squad riding high. We go ride the rhythm, floaties on, no sync. Street lights flicker, watch the whole block blink. From the shadows to the stage, we rewrite the script. Ninja stealth with a smile, every bar's a gift. Yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. And SpongeBob floaties, we bring the raw proof. Yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. And SpongeBob floaties, we bring the raw proof. This ain't a game, electric vibe in motion now. Truth seeking ninja, feel the power. Take a bow, Henry in the spotlight, can't dim the flame. In the night we make this vow, remember the name. Yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. And SpongeBob floaties, we bring the raw proof. Go ninja, go ninja, go, go.
Let's go.
I put the new 40s on repeat. I trap into the bloody bottles that's underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out on the street. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember getting them all with a whole team. Now a nigga can't answer calls cause I'm hauling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty. All this designer on my body got me drippin'. Straight up out the objects, I'm a big trip. If I got up on a lean, I'm a sip. I run the racks up with my queen, London and bitch. But I got rich on all these niggas, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hide inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. These bitches know me now, cause I got them big back. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young nigga on the corner, bitch, I had to serve crack. I'm confronting me some peas, had to get him bird back. He came up on dirty money, I gave it a bird back. Out the rain and I gave my bitch a loot. Either you running y'all gang or you suit. Got a new Orleans bitch and man, that pussy voodoo. Ain't on a nigga die. I put the new 40s on repeat. I trap into the bloody bottles that's underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out on the street. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember getting them all with a whole team. Now a nigga can't answer calls cause I'm hauling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa. Got a bad bitch ass, daddy, whoa, whoa. Bitch to my toes, twins, I'm fucking boat. I put it in new AP, just water like a boat. I was got bad on my dick, what was you niggas like? I know you turned your back on me, just to get some wrecks. I see you swerve back, cause I'm in a black bag. New diamonds on me, fuck a flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I been getting paid. Yellow diamonds on me, look like lemonade. Got my baby mama, that new vintage. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rolls Royce umbrellas when I'm in the range. I got brothers that did the time, I ain't kidding. All these rappers just talk about it, I live. Going up, I ain't got no style. I trap into the bloody bottles that's underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out the street. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember getting them all
man. All right. What's this one? I see you.
If he really want to show something, he should show his receipts.
Where's Chef Maku at?
What he got his kids
Chef,
for Christmas.
I saw you 19. Wait. Chef Maku, I saw you 19 months in the game.
Henry, thank you so much.
I had to reset the computer. That's why we had the technical difficulties.
He is what we all have known him to be. A hopeless pothead. Failure to launch ninja. Clarence from 8 Mile gone bad. Deadbeat dead ninja. Always crying wolf on the internet, ass ninja. Every shit post on Instagram screaming, look at me.
Ass ninja.
Broke ninja saying money ain't everything because he don't got none. Ass ninja. Reality, can you give me a ride to the convention? Ass ninja. Wants to go live but won't show his ugly ass face. Ass ninja. The type of ninja that need rent money, so he has to grab his ankles for VG. Ass ninja. Forever saying he gon' smack someone that kind like he gon' have a table. Ass ninja. Saying he on my channel but can't even get his poppin'. Ass ninja. Go living only got like 7 people watching. Ass ninja. And them 7 people be all his troll accounts. Ass ninja. Fucking a bitch with dementia to pay the rent. Ass ninja. Don't got a bank account. Ass ninja. Living like an illegal alien. Ass ninja. Type of ninja where his kids call him by his first name. Ass ninja. Hell, he can't even see his kids. Ass ninja. Blaming it on the system. Ass ninja. Missed his court date because he got hot. Ass ninja. Reading this post with a glass of ass ninja. Just do the world a favor and Rican is the type of ninja to talk tough, but never been in a fight his whole life. Ass ninja. Calling everyone rats, but he the real snitch. Ass ninja. Talking about he gon' tell Monica brother. Ass ninja. Give Chan husband a professional phone call. Ass ninja. Try to get with any women. Ass ninja. The type to get fired from jobs for making women uncomfortable. Ass ninja. Working multiple minimum wage jobs. Ass ninja. His boss still in high school. Ass ninja. Asking him why you 40 years old and want a bag groceries. Ass ninja. He wild driving my car. You missed the spot. Ass ninja. 40-year-old loser by every definition. Ass ninja. Mad at his baby mamas be cases since they like BBC's. Ass ninja. Having phone sex coming in his hand. Ass ninja. Only payrolls and he can fuck is a bitch with dementia. They're like 20 years older than him. Asking for people to screenshot what I write in Discord. Ass ninja. Reading this is the highlight of his day. Ass ninja. Because he don't have a life. Ass ninja. Every stream he do is about HenryResilient. Ass ninja. Laughing while reading this because he happy. I'm talking about his loser. Ass ninja. He thinking of a shit post now to put on IG right now. Ass ninja. He put more time in hating Henry than anything else in his life. Ass ninja. He scared. He wanna watch my next stream. Ass ninja. He the type of ninja mama don't even say happy birthday to him. Ass ninja. He playing like he upset his grandma died, but didn't even attend the funeral. Ass ninja. Fake outraged at memes, but won't even go at TJ. Ass ninja. Getting tricked into hating me for life. Ass ninja. Always saying he got bombs on people, but never drop them. Ass ninja. Delete the playlist of what you missed. Ass ninja.
Oh my lord. All right, guys. So Rican Ranger broke the law thinking he was going to scare me. All right, guys. So I be forgetting this on auto playlist, man. What's up? I see the super chats. I gotta brace myself for today's stream, man. How's everybody doing? Cayenne, my little cheerleader. We already got your
Cheyenne, his little cheerleader, who used to fall asleep in the voice chat. You got a whole ass husband.
Oh man. Dom Rock. Blake is like a dad dodging child support. The receipts hurt.
That's a truthful statement.
Bro, Blake in damage control right now. And Chef Maku, you got 19 months in the gang. It does not go overlooked. Debut the Michael Jackson songs. Henrietta Glizzywigs. Okay, we got 2 songs. I honestly have not heard them, nor did I create them. But let's see what TJ in chat, the person who paid the super chat to play this song that him and TJ created. Once again, I did not create this song. I don't even know what this song says. I don't know. Never heard it. And it's called Chad Billington, Wait for 17. And he said this is for Blake. Okay.
When I do the numbers done right, when I do the signs is the light, checking the days on your eye, you are 16 and wild. When I do the numbers done right,
Hold on.
just hold on, oh wait a minute, hold on. 13 years apart, the lost keep us from making a start. The young for these hands, I am a grown man. Think of the cost, everything lost. Stop the clock now. When I do the numbers done right, when I do the signs is the light, checking the days on your eye, you are 16 and wild. When I do the numbers done right,
Hold on.
just hold on, oh wait a minute, hold on. I walk up and why a frantic and a full of desire. Sky is just a name, I just feel some shame. Think of the cost, everything lost. Stop the clock now. When I do the numbers done right, when I do the signs is the light, checking the days on your eye, you are 16 and wild. When I do the numbers done right,
Hold on.
just hold on, oh wait a minute, hold on. Maybe we should walk away, maybe we should end the day, maybe we just say goodbye. When I do the numbers done right, when I do the signs is the light, checking the days on your eye, you are 16 and wild. When I do the numbers done right,
Hold on.
just hold on, oh wait a minute, just hold on, woo, oh wait a minute, just hold on, woo, oh wait a minute, yeah, yeah, just hold on, woo, oh wait a minute. When I do the numbers done right, when I do the signs is the light, checking the days on your eye, you are 16 and wild. When I do the numbers done right,
Hold on.
just hold on, woo, oh wait a minute, baby, just hold on, woo, oh wait a minute, yeah, yeah, just hold on, woo, oh wait a minute. When I do the numbers done right now, when I do the signs is the light, checking the days on your eye, you are 16 and wild. When I do the numbers done right, hold on.
Wow. Wait until the numbers are done right. And the next one. What is this? Will work for food?
40 kicks deep into a plastic dream. Gold spandex ripping right at the seam. Running from cameras like they burning your skin. Lost in a haze of the life you've been in. Ran my past away alone. You stay chilling in a danger zone. No respect shown. Weekend ranger. Where did your soul go? Weekend ranger. Living on the curb, Lord. Weekend ranger. On your face at the mask. Hide your face in the mask. Come on. Ow. Satin dresses under the dirty coat. Selling your future for a hit in your throat. Sad lonely habits when the lights go out. Know exactly what I'm talking about. Ran my past away alone. You stay chilling in a danger zone. No respect shown. Weekend ranger. Where did your soul go? Weekend ranger. Living on the curb, Lord. Weekend ranger. On your face at the mask. Hide your face in the mask. Come on. Ow. 40 years of playing pretend.
Yeah, I know he about to crash out, right? Like, why do y'all do this to him?
40 40 years without a single friend. 40 years into the bitter end. Just stop it, stop it. Weekend Ranger, where did your soul go? Weekend Ranger, living on the curb, Lord. Weekend Ranger, hide your face in the mask, hide your face in the mask. Jam on, down on the curb, Lord. Jam on, down on the curb, Lord. Jam on, down on the curb, Lord. Hide your face in the mask, hide your face in the mask. Jam on, jam on. Get 'em, Ranger. Get 'em, Ranger. Get 'em, Ranger. Get 'em, Ranger. Jam on, jam on, jam on, jam on, jam on, jam on. Down on the curb, Lord. Jam on, down on the curb, Lord. Jam on, down on the curb, Lord. Hide your face in the mask. Jam on, down on the girl. Jam on, down on the girl. Jam on, down on the curb, Lord. Hide your face in the mask. Jam on, down on the girl. Jam on, down on the girl. Jam on, down on the curb, Lord. Hide your face in the mask.
Okay. There y'all have it. People triggering people with mental health issues. I'll get blamed. It just comes with the territory. Now, someone said it's Henry's song. I also need the totally original It's Henry. I don't even know where that song at. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go.
Saying my name again, it's Henry.
Wasn't even trying.
Stalking my page, I see you creeping. Henry. Saying my name again, it's Henry. Stalking my page, I see you creeping. Stay off that weed, you must be tweaking. Remember my name, that boy Henry.
Oh, get on me, bitch. Jet by the bitch. Why you mad, man? Too many subscriptions. Never leaking my script. Just cause I'm all that, man. In a bag of chips. Whack ass Discord, you know I did the gifts. I bagged your day one. You fumbled your bitch. Now the whole army stay up on my dick. Real life problems. Fuck this and that shit. Mr. Brazilian. I stay toe tagging, keep gabbing. Yeah, all in remembrance of the dragon. You fucking with me? Yo, that shit will never happen. When you start seeing us and double boy, you in trouble. Bring the house to the kitchen. Never come out and play. Boy, you better watch your mouth today. Can't stand the heat. Moving you out the way is the mission. You never see your ass confrontation. That's Henry. Saying my name again, it's Henry. Stalking my page, I see you creeping. Stay off that weed, I must be tweaking. Remember my name, your boy Henry.
Okay. I don't think we have a Blake Foster whatchamacallit. If we do, oh, y'all didn't even see everything I had up there, did y'all? Y'all just saw me fumbling and bumbling. All right, well, I did do the shrine. I went through the shrine. Here we go, right here. This is everything that was posted in the shrine. This is wild. This is insanity. Me and my new white woman.
Where the white women at?
Buck stops here. Yeah. I guess Clay and whatchamacallit broke up. And this man bit a police dog. Crazy. someone's badass kid, and one of my haters. Right there. Right there. Right there. Shit, dog.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Oh man, it's on the clips. Henry, I would not be ignored. What are you talking about? Last request, Blake pink spandex.
Learning more about the suspect.
Like, can somebody link it to me? Like TJ? Cause we got real good content to cover. Bro. What is this? Okay, here it go.
Back, front, back. We're gonna speed this up. If you're not comfortable with popping your ass, all I want is your hands. Boom, 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 boom. But if you can, get in that shit. Come on, 4, 3, good, 2. We call it the ribbit walk. You go ribbit, 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 ribbit. Staying low, lifting and dropping that ass. If you have no space, stay in place and lift up those legs. Santa sleigh. You go Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts from the top.
All right. Well. Now can we finally start the stream? Thank you everybody for the super chats. Really appreciate y'all. But it seems we may have found the highly sought after, highly coveted. Hold on. There's so much stuff I have to go through. Because I had the whole stream prepped. Okay, it's not the same. It's not the same. All right, but then again, like, yeah, I really don't know which ones are which because he's using some other website to promote his necklaces. Whew, it's tough out here. Give me a second. All right. Oh, I gotta check because it's supposed to have whatever's good for your layout. Oh, okay. How about in hour? Let's see. Judy vlogs. All right. He said no more Rican pink spandex, only Blake. Oh God. I think we got something for y'all. I think I got a good show. Now look, it's not as Power Ranger centric as it normally is. I really didn't have much time to prep. But let me see. Let me see what we got out here in these YouTube streets. Oh man. What's this video? Hold on. I'm covering Ashley Gonzalez today.
The bar for revoke.
I'm kind of glad they didn't record because
this is an AI website. This is an AI channel. They are like the worst. They are the worst. YouTube is clapping all of them. Right? So these AI channels out here.
The only reason any of us ever.
Completely faceless, ran by a prompt, and somebody behind the scene editing. Completely faceless. Because when you show your face, you just open yourself up for like real life harassment and stuff like that. Doxing. Pretty much, a lot of people want to go faceless, but at the same time, YouTube is cracking down on these faceless websites. So, what are we talking about today? Well, we do have a Blake Foster defender right here. Judy Vlogs.
And I wanted to show y'all the screenshot of me talking to Blake Foster.
Hold on. Wait, I think he in the comment section too. Oh, did they ban me already? I think I'm banned. I don't see no comments. I don't see the comments. That's wild. It say 9 comments. But if they're all Blake, I'm not going to see them. Because he blocked me. Thank you, Answer06, man. Appreciate that. No more Blake spandex. Shout out to Brother Natural with the $2 super
Henry,
chat.
thank you so much.
They meant the Blake pink spandex interview with Blake. Oh, the no pink spandex interview with Blake. Shout out to her. All right, so what do we got today? It's a lot. Y'all just don't want any more Rican spandex. I can't. I saw who wrote it. I just stopped. I just clicked off. Guys, do not engage with chat. Do not engage with chat. Gosh. All right. So, if you want you an iced out, blinged out pendant right here, I guess they have them on Temu. And I don't know. I don't know where these joints, where Blake's sourcing them from. But they are on Temu. Now, the issue is these look way different than these. Has anyone seen one of these in person? Like what they look like in person? Oh, no, because they have not shipped yet. 4 to 6 weeks, right? 4 to 6 weeks. Formation for it. All right. Look, here's the thing. I am dumb tired. But we got so much content to get through. So much. Blake, look at this. Hold on. Bro. Yo, Henry. Bro. Yo, Henry. Blake was making money off the gay community when he was selling nudes on OnlyFans. He told one of the Rangers I was working with at the time he was making $10K a month. There are only frontal and booty nudes floating around there somewhere. I got sent them back in 2022. No clue if he's still on the platform. This is a huge development. So with this development taking place, I fed this information to my research team. Hold on. We got because I'm not finished prepping. God damn. Because this was Blake. Where's the gay one? We got to add him to the gay. Come on. Why is it doing this? Trying to add this in. All right, this is what we gonna do. Copy, because my tabs are getting too robust already. So remember, Blake said F all you slurs.
We are so cool. We're so cool with all these allegations. She still loves me.
Oh, F all you F slurs. Now that would be crazy, right? If this didn't exist. So not only is Blake charging 50 for his OF, just learned he wants 300 for nudes. Now you like, wait, this is for women, right?
Nope.
No, it's not. It's not. I asked him. Snap. Oh, I asked him. Hold on, man. Hold on. So y'all can see it. Now, I'm not going to give you the website this is on, but I guess it's like some review website. I asked him once about baby videos, and he told me it would be $500 for a 30-second video.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, shit. Hey, sometimes people be hiding stuff. They be hiding who they are. They be hiding it. Ooh, they be hiding it, man. Like, it's irony, right? You like, wait. Wait, now if you want this website, if you want this website, all you have to type in your Google search, right? Blake Foster gay leaks. And it's going to take you to the website. It'll be the top row where it's like a bunch of people, or dare I say, customers, clients of Blake giving him a male review. Oh, shit, dog. Now, I only have a small sample size of them. Small sample size that we will save for later. I also, hold on, I got to get all my receipts because, like, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Look. Oh, not only that, we got booger sugar allegations where he literally, according to this person, asked him, do you want to go do some Tony Montana in a room? Wait on, I gotta open this one up first. Because we got a lot of stuff, man. Now look, guys, don't go attacking Blake Foster. You know, karma is what's happening to him now. And don't attack the defender either. You know, there's a defender out there trying to, you know, shout out to Judy. I sent her a message, see if she'll come on. But you know, like Aaron Coney and Blake, they're watching right now. They like, what is he gonna pull out next? Because when you have so many skeletons in your closet, you know, skeletons in your closet.
So one of the skeletons in my closet that Henry will probably go over.
You got so many skeletons in your closet. You're always worried about when you're getting like exposed. You can explain away certain things. You're on defense, right? So you're like, well, is so much stuff in my past that I've done. I don't know what Henry's going to talk about next. So they both have to be watching. Everyone is watching. Now, I can't imagine like this gay pics for pay. Like, I can't imagine everyone knows about this, or maybe they do, right? They do and don't care. Me, Blake, I don't care if guys are paying you to grab your ankles and you got Aaron Coney taking a picture of your bussy. I don't care about all that, dog. I mean, if that's the case, then we really got to talk about this statement that you made. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you grabbing your ankles and Aaron Coney, like, yeah, you know what, grab them a little deeper. If you on your back and you got your legs up in the air and Aaron Coney got the you know, getting a bussy pick. Hey, what y'all do is what y'all do. I get it, man. You know, if you gotta get it how you live. You know, I understand. I'm in a bind, Nate. I understand what you going through right now.
Can't you get it through your thick skull that I'm broke?
We get it. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, Blakey. But if that's how you get down, you really shouldn't be, you know, saying this about people who part of the same community as you, especially if the community put money in your pockets to see your back pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you did this, right? This is what you got to be mindful of. Like, you know, when you are out here and you growing up, I don't know how young or old my people are, but you have to be mindful of what you put on the internet. If you in a bind selling bussy pics and then you like, I don't want to sell bussy pics no more. Guess what? Those bussy pics are out there forever. They're going to be there forever. And, you know, when you make a statement like this and people like, wait, I know the person who I paid to see they bussy ain't calling me a slur out here. your customers are going to be thrown off, or maybe they might be turned on. You know, I'm sure some people may feel a different way, and some people may be appalled, and some people may be like, oh yeah, that's just how Blakey talks, you know, or that's how he talked for me in my video that I paid him to make, you know. It's just like, Jesus Christ, dog. Hey, get it how you live. But anyway, what else are we talking about? Speaking of Blake, we got to talk about this right here.
The kingdom where I'm from, the age of consent is 16, and I did sleep with a 16-year-old when I was 30. But when I was
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Wait, what? Are they calling this the Blake Foster? Wait, what? Let me hear him again.
In Europe and in the United Kingdom where I'm from, the age of consent is 16, and I did sleep with a 16-year-old when I was 30. But when I was 30, I was a very different person. I was a lot younger, and I was an immature 30-year-old.
Oh, he put the Blake defense. He put the Blake Foster defense. I was immature. I was an immature kid. Oh, no. Oh, no, dog. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. No. You cannot make this stuff up if you wanted to. You cannot. Oh, snap, dog. All right, man. What else we got? We're
Sharon hearing for the first time from Paige Shiver, the woman at the center of the story that sent shockwaves to the sports world, carrying on a years-long affair with Sharon Moore, one of college football's most prominent coaches, who she says went from sweet and loving to controlling and manipulative, until the terrifying end that led to his downfall.
In my life, as he's pointing the knives at me.
Paige Shiver describes that terrifying moment that she says changed everything.
Real quick. In my life right now.
Yeah, dog. She was trying to end your life, dog. I mean, but you put yourself in that position, right? Like if Blake truly banged Sky when she was 16, he put himself in that position. You gotta, these choices people make, you know, sometimes they're done in the dark, they're done in secret. People, you know, like let's put up the Blake support group up. You know, this is the, let's put up the Blake support group up. You got Catherine, Sutherland, Blakey. Let's just call the Blake support group. All right, Blakeport. We're going to call this support. You got people like Catherine, Sutherland. You got Nakia. You think they don't know about Blakey? You think this is news to them? Uncle Steve Cardenas. Weird, creepy Uncle Steve Cardenas. I think that's what they call him. Creepy Uncle Steve. You think he don't know? You think, who else is the, Michael Copon. We gonna cover his allegations at some point. I mean, he just like so low level. Like all these Power Rangers are just so low level to me. And I cover them because I am loyal to the people who are loyal to me. Who else? Oh, Jason Font. You know, don't act like Jason Font don't be hanging with Blakey. He be sharing a booth. They share a booth. You think he don't know? Who else? Oh, Walter Jones, Walter Emmanuel Jones. They got the same agent, right? Aaron Coney. Hey, Aaron, did you take the bussy pics? So like, oh, I think, wait. Blake Foster, right? So when you look at the support group, right? Like, oh, let's put Aaron Coney up here because he comes up later in the show. Aaron Coney, the fake ass Will Smith manager. This guy right here, darkness. All right, whatever. So Aaron Coney is the manager, the booking agent for Blake and for, I believe, Catherine now too, huh? Jesus Christ. I mean, we know what Jason had to say about all of them, right? You remember the video?
First she told me about Blake, Aaron. I saw the proof that they pretty much f***ed her, like all of them in one night. And got into a lot of things. I blocked Blake. So yeah, I read all her texts and saw her own stuff. There's a lot of things she was telling me that was true that I just didn't think.
Yeah, you never think these people are just trying on your daughter, but you know, hey, wait till you see what they've been saying about Blake in the mail review. You know, you'd be like, oh, you like it was a surprise to Jason, was not a surprise to the guys who gave him the review. Just saying, is the guy who played Andros a good dude? I mean, he did kiss his sister. I mean, I don't know. You got to make that. You got to come up to that determination for yourself. But I hear he does like, was it Jack Daniels, Jack and Coke? Get him some Jack and Coke, lube him up. You know, he'll start talking. All right. So, pendant update. Oh man is in full court press damage control. We had to reach back out to Hasbro. We had to reach back out because he tried to get slick. He watched the video and was like, oh shit, the website do say all of them are not officially licensed by Hasbro. So he went and updated, hey, the JDF pendant and all pendant collectibles are officially approved by and licensed by Hasbro.
Stop the cap.
So we had to reach right back out. We had to reach right back out to Hasbro. Like, hey, they like, all right, we're gonna have to rev this up to another level and shit. We see some thievery going on out here.
Because we got some thievery out here.
So what else we got? A woman regrets getting her signing her prenup. A streamer admits to getting a strap-on put inside him. Morgue pie going viral. For this. I don't know if that's Blake in there or I don't know who in there, but yeah, this is on the internet. This is on Twitch. So we got all that in, but we're gonna start with the racist cop. Remember her? Like, here's the thing, right? And do me a favor, right? Henry Resilient News. Go subscribe to my news channel. Oh snap! Reddit hate watcher. Oh yeah, that's Nick Palome and shit. I really should be covering Nick, not Blake. I want to put some money in my pocket. I need to cover, like, go to the news channel, dog. Like, where you will see pretty much every story here is way more popular than any Power Ranger story. But here we are. You know, so go over there. Afro Man, way more popular. Putting some real money in my pocket. Not that y'all don't or whatever, but like, these are the stories that eclipse anything I could ever cover about the guy selling bussy pics. like, but you know, if you want like some more, like some new stuff, some stuff different than Power Rangers. I know y'all all love Power Rangers and y'all love the Power Ranger drama, but if y'all want something a little different, go on over there, subscribe. We only had 1.3K subscribers, but we are fully monetized over there. We got some good shorts too. For you got some Pooh Shiesty, Gucci Mane, Afro Man. Like there will never ever be any Power Ranger drama on this channel. All right. Already subbed? Okay. Oh, and the Booger Sugar story. Sorry. Did I put the Booger Sugar story up? Where he asked someone to do Booger Sugar. I was like, wait, what? And they're going to come up and tell the story. Okay. I mean, shout out to Judy Vlogs. She we can start out with that. Y'all want to start with Judy Vlogs before we get to the racist cop? You sub too? All right, God. For real. Appreciate that. We can start out with Judy Vlogs. No shade to her, dog. Oh, and we can't forget about the woman who pulled the blicky, shot a clerk and made a video about it. She a ninja on the run eating. They call her Nori for short. And Russell Brand, the whatchamacallit. So we got some good stories. And obviously we got all the Blake stuff. So we could start with the Defender first, and then we could, kick back, relax. It's gonna be a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm starting late. Life be lifing sometimes, man. Life be lifing. And I ain't get home till like 6 o'clock, 6:30. Oh, y'all want to see my daughter who got the blue belt? I typically don't put her on screen, but should I show my daughter who got the blue belt? Let's see if y'all want to see it. The Blake files. The Blake files are expansive. Delete. Copy. Sorry. I got to get the nose candy one. Supports, defender, cop, gay for pay, pendant, regret, strap, morgue pie, Sharon, Russell, wanted. What the hell is this? Oh, this is the Blakey stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I am Blake Foster. We'll call this one nose candy. Because he's actually going to tell a story. And Blake could just say he's lying. But, you know, you guys could figure out, make the decision if this guy is telling the truth or is he lying. He's a friend of the show. Blake, you need to get your shirt together. Okay. For now, Blake is Snow Blake. I don't know. Be doing the ski slopes in his nose. I can't confirm or deny, but dude, definitely wanted a few of us to go do some booger sugar after we were at a bar at a Comic-Con in Texas. I was like, WTF. Yeah, I'll be like WTF too. You like which one in Texas, right? Now look, it's this one. It's this one. You may recognize the name. You may recognize the name, but Blake was definitely there with his boy, Michael Copon. You know what I'm saying? I wonder, was Michael Copon doing booger sugar too? You got to wonder, right? Birds of a feather flock together, right? Was Michael Copon on that booger sugar? Nope. Don't post your daughter. Don't post her. Like I got her face blocked out. Like she got her blue belt in Taekwondo. She did really good. She kicked through 2 boards. And I was like, I don't know if she got the strength. She was like, pow! I was like, oh shit, baby. If Blake wants to throw hands, I'll take him on. Okay, Andrew Hager wants to fight. Nah, don't do it. All right. They like, don't show your daughter on stream. Look, I mean, Blake already posted her. What's the difference? Like, Blake, are you going to post my daughter again or no, Doug? Are we done posting my kids or what? Hold on, I got someone to need in my DMs. Bro, cut her out your life. Sorry, friend of the show is having a crisis. All right, cool. Gave him some words of encouragement. That should get him through the stream. All right, let's cover the Blake Defender and let's keep it moving, man. We got a good show. What happened to your Resilient Father YouTube channel? It's now the Henry Resilient News channel. It's doing good. 1,000 subs, monetized fully. Shout out to Afro Man. All right, we can keep going. Let's get out of that. Where's the Defender? Hold on, I gotta open up some stuff. We'll cover the Blake Foster Defender right now. Now, here's the thing with the Blake Foster Defender. You have these fans, and this is no slight to her. Okay? Damn, someone sent me what she said, and it's gone now. God, whatever. This will happen when you're not prepared like that. All right, let's get it. Hold on, I just got to open up a couple other things. Sorry, guys, for not being prepped. But at the end of the day, right? Who does a stream in the Power Ranger community like me? Just type their name. Wait, did Heirloom come out with his video? Did his video drop? Like, Heirloom is doing like a deep dive on Blake. Did his video drop? Yeah, remember this? Hey, remember this? Hey, I'm going to post his family. I found him. Let's post them all. Remember that? It's crazy, man. Like, we were really done with Blake. We were done talking about him and everything. And then he just popped up. Blake Talk.
So apparently Blake Foster has launched...
We can add this to the support, to the defender. Because this is hilarious. No, we'll do this after the defender. Because we got to stretch that joint to 8 minutes. Now, I got to go through all my receipts with Blake just to make sure. Blake scam 1. Here we go. So I'm about to partner. This one. Let's get this nose candy out of here. The defender. All right. I need to focus on that. Remember, they broke in my house and took everything. Sorry. Oh, man. I just... I don't understand, right? When people come forward and say, hey, he scammed me, and they show receipts, how do people look at the receipts and be like, nah, I don't care about that? I'm like, but they got the receipts. Yeah, fuck that shit. Who cares? Remember the IRS scam? And where's the 20? I was 29. Sorry. I have to put it up, because if I don't put it up, it makes the clip incomplete. And I see the super chat. Give me 1 second. I got to find I was 29 and then we rocking and rolling. The CBD business. Like, is he still selling CBD? Oh shit. I forgot. The convention he was at this weekend, we'll never have him back. They literally text me this morning. I'll show that too. Just make sure I don't forget. That's all. Make sure I don't forget. That's all. Just make sure I don't forget. Where is the Lex? I was 29. That was 2014, Lex. Shit. All right, man. I'm kind of like giving up. I'm getting defeated looking for this shit. Is it right here? No. Where the fuck is it? Sorry, guys. Okay, that's him getting exposed for sleeping with Sky. Lake messages. All right, fuck it. Let's just go. I'm wasting too much time. All right. Blake and Rika need to run off and join the Ringling Brothers and Bam and Bailey Circus. I mean, they both are clowns. And his new name is Recunt Ranger. All right. So, thank you, Alucard, though, man. Hey, when's the wedding, dog? I ask you every time. When's the wedding? Type it in the chat. Okay. Where is the caption for this? Now, do not go harass this girl. All right. Don't go do that. Okay. I think we got it. Good. Wow, this is a 2-minute and 46 video? Okay, we can get the new format for her. We can put some respect on her name. All right, let's do the respect. Let's put some respect on her name. Fair use. Okay. All right, y'all ready? Shame on Blake. What the heck happened with him? Like, he was... Bro, Blake always been a loser, and people just cover up for him. That's all. That's it. Like, hey, what happened to him? Well, he always was a loser. People just covered up for him. But now, all this shit is just coming back to haunt him. It's coming for him. All right. So in the midst of Blake Foster getting exposed for pretty much everything he's done dirty in his life coming back to haunt him, there will always be the defenders, the people who don't know. Now, I haven't watched this whole clip, but this is Judy Vlogs, and she had a positive interaction with Blake.
Hey guys, it's me, Judy Vlogs, and I wanted to show y'all the screenshot of me talking to Blake Foster. Now that everybody wants to start rumors that you can't trust him, that he's not honest, that he's not truthful, blah, 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 believing videos of people that are of non-importance.
I guess Hawkalees made the video, not me. Hawkalees is really the person who started this.
And me being a fan of the Rangers since I was 12, 13 years old and loving them since, of all the Power Ranger series, but especially the Turbo, because Blake Foster was the first Power Ranger as a kid to become the first Power Ranger. And, well, now how he started these pendants, these messages are from when I spoke to him on Thursday. And I paid for one of his necklaces, which is his blue Turbo Power Ranger pendant. And guess what? I received it.
Okay, so what's the problem? Like, I think where people is like, oh, well, I ordered something, I received it. Yeah, you're supposed to. That's how it works when you order stuff. Now, hopefully when you open it, it's exactly what you wanted. So as her messages read, sure, I'm so excited. We'll be making a 10-year-old happy with the signature. Awesome. I won't charge for the signature. Dog, the signature is literally worthless. I mean, but I guess she was willing to pay something for it. Thanks so much. I'm excited. We'll be doing a review on it when I get the pendant. Done. Sent. The 15. Thanks again. So excited, by the way. Had a question. So if you plan on shipping it tomorrow, will I get the info here? And like you can see, he kind of says you will. No, I mean, if you want to order something through Instagram DMs, I mean, have at it. You know, your money, your choice.
Last night, yesterday, Saturday. Since Thursday that we spoke, he shipped it out, and look what I got. Of course, I'm not going to show you the other side because, you know, it has personal details and stuff like that, including my address. So yeah, I'm not showing that. But I will be showing the opening of this.
Okay, we get an unboxing. Compliments of Judy Vlogs.
Like, I don't know why everybody has something bad to say about a celebrity, knowing they're human. We're all humans. We make errors. We make mistakes. But at the end of the day, they're people just like us.
I mean, sure. Mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. You know, you rear end someone while texting on your phone. That's a mistake. That isn't it happened. You wasn't paying attention. You rear ended someone. Boom. Done. My bad. Exchange information. But when you literally like go out of your way to try to like deceive someone and make up like little stories about how you owe the IRS, or in this case, hey, invest not, you know, I need $400 or something. What does he say? So I'm about to partner with someone, but I can't say who on this new hat deal. And I could seriously make thousands of dollars, but I have to have a deposit of $950. I need someone to go half with me on that, and we'll be able to make $4,000 back. Guys, trust me, if you could put in $400 or $475 and get $4,000 back, everyone will be doing it until infinity. Anything that sounds too good to be true is too good to be true. Now, I imagine she doesn't know that this happened when Blake Foster said he was just an immature kid at the tender age of 29, scamming fans. Maybe he forgot that. Maybe he don't remember. But this is Blakey doing this. Now let's get back to her. Let's get back to her unboxing. Let's hear her out.
Foster. Now that everybody wants to start rumors that you can't trust him, that he's not honest, that he's not truthful, blah, 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 believing videos of people that are of non-importance. And me being a fan of the Rangers since I was 12, 13 years old and loving them since, of all the Power Ranger series, but especially the Turbo, because Blake Foster was the first Power Ranger as a kid to become the first Power Ranger. And, well, now how he started these pendants, these messages are from when I spoke to him on Thursday. And I paid for one of his necklaces, which is his blue turbo Power Ranger pendant. And guess what? I received it last night, Saturday. Since Thursday that we spoke, he shipped it out, and look what I got. Of course, I'm not going to show you the other side because, you know, it has personal details and stuff like that, including my address. So yeah, I'm not showing that. But I will be showing the opening of this. Like, I don't know why everybody has something bad to say about a celebrity, knowing they're human. We're all humans. We make errors. We make mistakes. But at the end of the day, they're people just like us. Look. OMG. Oh, and he signed it. Ah, he signed it. Oh, my God.
Hey, is she happy? Let's see it.
Wow, I love it. Look. Before anybody can say crap about him, first judge yourselves before you judge him. Because like I said, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes errors in life. But as long as they correct it and make the best of it, that's all that matters. But here is proof that, oh my God, I'm so excited that he really signed it for me and everything. I can't believe it. Thank you, Blade.
I mean, but that's what you're supposed to do though, right? You're like, if you buy something online, you're supposed to get it. Now, sure, he threw in the extra signature. Like right now, he's in damage control, guys. He cannot take any more bad press because if he do, Jesus Christ. Now, don't go at Judy. She may not be aware. And that's what happens, right? Sometimes what happens are you have these fans of Blake and they're just on Instagram. They're just on Facebook. They're not on YouTube. And sure, I could post things on Facebook, but they may not have the reach that they do on YouTube or on TikTok. And I haven't really posted making these dumb too much on TikTok. But see, Judy has no idea about this video right here, right? Judy has no idea that this video exists where he literally is talking about him being a kid in 2019. So she don't know that when he was scamming fans, lying, talking about he had deals with Jason David Frank and didn't have any, that she don't know nothing about that. She probably don't know about the fan who gave him a ton of money for all these signatures that got stolen. You know, she probably don't know about Blake Foster and which scam, right? Which scam? She don't know about Blake Foster trying to convince a guy to sell his car to give him the money from the car sale. So you have to give her and other Blake defenders some grace. And then again, if she does know about it, she might be like, I don't care. He was nice to me. He was my first Ranger. People make mistakes. He sent me this. He signed it. And she couldn't be happier, right? She like, oh, I don't care. Now, Blake would respond to it because, you know, why would he not? Thanks, Judy. And I wonder, did she collaborate with him? Normally, he likes to be the first collaborator so he could block people from commenting on it, right? So if he is the first who sends you to collab, then only the people that's not blocked can see it and comment on it. But if you are the first person and you collab with him, then everyone could see it because Blake has blocked a lot of people. Pretty much if you bring me up, there's a high chance you're going to get blocked by me. After he may call you a slur in DMs and threaten to fight you. So thanks, Judy. She says, Blake Foster, anytime, Blake, the ones that matter are your true fans. And thanks again. I will be wearing my pendant every day now. Yeah. And Hustle Matters Agency. Ain't this Aaron Coney or some flunky behind there? Like, yeah, we got to support her because they need all the good press they can get right now. Like it's so bad. It's such an insurmountable amount of evidence. Like Hawk Ali's video, Now look, I can do little videos here and there. I can. But this video that Hawkalees made, Jesus Christ, I think it's at over 300,000 views. 300,000 views. 300,000 from Hawkalees. Like, Jesus Christ. You think Hawkalees thought when he made this video that it was going to get 300,000 views? Where is it at? Where is the video? I'm trying to find it so y'all can see the view count. Wait, is it gone? No, it's right here. Sorry. 300.
So he's taking money.
301,000 views on Hawkalees' page. 301,000 views. This gave Blake all the attention he wanted. And what's happening is everyone is coming out the woodwork on this guy. So I don't fault Judy Vlogs for having a positive experience with Blake. I mean, I hope he has more positive experiences, but it's all the bad ones that he's had. And, you know, him basically calling everyone slurs that, you know, maybe she don't know about this, right? Or maybe she cool with it.
So me and her is so cool. We're so cool with all these allegations. She still loves me.
Yeah, she could be cool with this. Or maybe she don't know. Let's just say she don't know. But hey, what do you think about the Blake Foster defenders? I'm pretty sure there are more of them out there. And he's probably dying for them to make a video because he's handling this so wrong. But let me know in the comment section what you think. I'll see you next video. Peace. All right, cool. We had some super chats I saw. Oh man, I love the Blakey. Now, every member of the LGBTQ community, ask him how much for a bussy pick, and don't tell him, don't let him tell you he don't sell them. After the night stream, you're gonna know that he sell them. And someone actually posted a video, like they bought a video from him of him saying some stuff. So just think about this, right? There's a video of Blakey allegedly jerking it, saying some stuff that someone purchased. Oh my Lord. Bro, you cannot be saying slurs if you're selling nude pictures of yourself to men. Right? Play the video. Okay. Let's go on with the super chat. Shout out to you, brother Natural. Appreciate you, man. But a $5 super chat says Blakey always brags about being the first kid ranger, but that's a lie. Hisashu Sakai was the first child to become a ranger way before Blake was. Yeah. And truth be told, right? Truth be told, you really have to, where's Uncle Creepy Steve at? Uncle Creepy Steve, you got to thank him for asking for more money. If you don't believe me, right? I could play the video where Steve is like, yeah, there was never a plan for Blakey to be a Power Ranger. But when creepy Uncle Steve asked for more money, they had to do something. But we got to take a break. We got to cover this racist ass cop who got fired. And then we're going to be back at Blakey. More crash outs. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. What is this? I don't care. Oh, when we look, when you see it's like one person. Talking crazy about me on whatchamacallit on like Reddit. Like the Power Ranger fans, y'all pale in comparison to like the true haters of my life, the true people who be causing like they were trying to take me out. I had two groups after me. I got one group off my back. One group, they just waiting. I just haven't posted the video. But Jesus Christ. All right, we got to cover this racist cop. And then, we got so much stuff to cover. Let me check my Instagram. Maybe we need a palate cleanser. Something to make y'all laugh. Something to break the ice. Something to lighten the mood up. Just a little bit. Dying ninjas. Dying. Oh, here we go. I got some AI content. I got Power Rangers Gang Gang. And we got Chuck E. Cheese doing crazy shit. Y'all want to see Chuck E. Cheese doing crazy shit? Yeah. We got the Pink Ranger 2 busting it wide open. Like, what the hell? Y'all see this shit? Oh, we got another super chat. Hold on. Damn, she was $160 for a $20 piece of a chain with arts and crafts bedazzled diamonds from Michaels. Yeah, man. You know, like, she don't know that you can pretty much get these joints on Temu like for 40, for the hot 40, for 40, for the 40, for the 40, for the 40. She don't know. They don't know you can get them on Temu. So what are you going to do? But anyway, but thank you, Aerostream, dog. Appreciate you. The grift is strong with the Power Ranger fan base, dog. The grift is the strongest in the Power Ranger fan base. I've never seen a bunch of grifters like grift so hard. People call me a grifter. I'm like, dude, look, I sell cheap. I don't sell my hat. I don't sell my hat. I sell fairly priced t-shirts, fairly priced. And I think I get like maybe $6 per t-shirt. And I think they sold for like 25 with free shipping, mind you, with free shipping. So shout out to the Pink Ranger. Really, Temu fake and cheap. Yeah, dog. Shout out to the Pink Ranger. Jesus. I didn't know she had so much cake. I think this AI though. I really think this AI. I really think this AI. That might be AI. What else we got? What else we got up in this bitch? Oh, Power Rangers, Menace to Society. Shout out to the guy in the hood. Oh, our favorite single white Power Ranger out here doing Power Ranger things. Hey, they trying to put more than corn up in there, right? Where's she at? I forget where she at. Oh yeah. Yeah. She light, boy. She good and light. Now for all the ninjas doing ninja stuff. All right, maybe y'all want a message from Hawkalese, or you want to talk about Coach Cleveland. What y'all want to do? Jesus. Oh, man. That's the bird. Okay. Minister Society. We caught him live doing the hawk. Don't worry. Paid in full. Boys in the Hood. Friday. I don't know what that is. They got me right there. Power Ranger Multiverse. Hawkalese. Who is the Rican Ranger guy? Just a loser obsessed with me. Chuck E. Cheese doing Chuck E. Cheese type shit.
Chucky, went down with a cub. Fuck with you. See you was over there fucking with them little hoes. Oh, well, Chucky. Oh, Jenny, just stop playing with me, Chucky. Chucky G gotta be a role model for these motherfuckers. Chucky one of them ones. Chucky don't fuck them kids, Chucky. Fuck them kids.
The Chuck E. Cheese at my place would never.
My nigga Chucky done pulled up on a nigga. Go down with it, folks. My nigga. Chucky on the G, fuck. On the G again, shorty.
Chucky.
What you banging, Chucky?
Hey.
You ain't one of the ones, Chucky?
I think it's hilarious. If you guys know how much I spend at Chuck E. Cheese. And it's like one more where he actually talking to some women. Or the kid. No. Here go Blakey. We need to put this up. Part of the support group. You see, what happens is where's the support group, right? When you meet him as a kid, you only see him as a kid. So, not this ninja. He with the shits with Blake. But Blake, they like, oh, that's just Blakey being Blakey. Well, probably not him. He know what the fuck is going on. But Nakia like, oh, Blakey being Blakey, praise God. Steve Cardenas know what's going on. Michael Copine know what's going on, man. Jason Font just put his fucking head in the sand and act like he don't know what's going on, but he knows what's going on. So, anywho, let's continue. I think we had enough palate cleanses. I don't think we need more. Oh, I said I was going to play the Steve Cardenas clip. Let's see what this last Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, we got more Power Rangers clips. I forget who be sending me this shit. Little Power Ranger art. Never hurt nobody. And last Chuck E. Cheese joined in. We out this bitch.
Fuck the kids, Chucky. Fuck the kids, Chucky.
Chucky!
I said clock
it. School bus.
Yeah, we don't got that Thor game at mine. All right, let's get to the racist cop. Let's get to the racist cop. He act like he don't know what's going on. Font be knowing what's going on. I gotta go, y'all. Been fun. Good luck, Blake, shifting into unemployment. Ooh. Yeah, we gonna go right down the Blake train. I like this little girl right here. Y'all can't see her, but she fun size. Got distracted. I got ADHD. All right, anywho. Let's get to it. Numero. Full screen. Okay. You remember this woman who went on this racist rant?
I will always and forever say that I fucking hate n***ers. Oh my god, I fucking hate n***ers. Like, I hate y'all. Like, you, like, I don't oh, we were slaves this and that. I don't give a like, for a reason you guys were slaves. You guys don't know anything better than to steal. Like, oh my god. Like, I was literally eating food with my friend. He had his, oh my god, like, I don't know, por Dios, por gracias de Dios, I had my wallet next to me, like my whole purse, and those like that little small shit decided not to steal my wallet. Oh my god, I would have grabbed my heel and like, what the out of that nigga. But like, whatever, right?
Well, she is back, and she has a new tune ever since she was fired and her license revoked. Then she is, I just feel really bad, on an apology tour, if you will. I just feel really bad. Apologize for what she said. Let's hear her apology out.
I just feel really bad that I was just mentioned and it's just so toxic, and I'm just so sorry about that. That is, as you can see, that's not my content. That wasn't my content back then. And I don't know, I just feel really bad, and I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I'm just, I think I just need to go to therapy.
I don't think therapy could fix this, and people like her do not feel really bad. They feel bad that they got caught. You see, that video was old. that she sent to a friends group, and it looks to be like some friends group. Maybe she fell out with a friend. They outed her. So now she's on her apology tour, but it's way too late after the fact, after she got fired, after she lost her law license.
And I need to go to church, and I just need some like self-reflection, honestly. Because that was just so nasty. But anyway, I just wanted to formally apologize and say I'm so sorry if I hurt your feelings. So anyway,
she's wiping her face, but I definitely didn't see any tears coming down. I don't know. Maybe y'all saw some.
I hope reflection, honestly. Because that was
like her mascara is not even running.
That was just so nasty. But anyway, I just wanted to formally apologize and say I'm so sorry if I hurt your feelings. So anyway, I hope y'all can forgive me and just get over that nasty post. I deleted it. I just feel really
the nasty post, you deleted it? Yeah, no. You see, she, Dr. Candace Matthews is really one who everyone should champion because she brought this to light.
And she thinks that she about to go to another agency. No, you're not. Because I'm going to put this belt on your ass. I don't care where you go. Because I'm going to follow this stuff and we're going to follow it to the letter. And that's just...
Yeah, she definitely put belt to ass. Now, here's the thing, right? Before we go back to her racist rant.
Like, oh my God, I felt like I was back in the Marine. I kid you not. I don't know what came over me. I grabbed by the neck and I was like, come here, you. And oh my God, like I felt like the world just stopped.
And good evening to you. I'm Tom Ziska. We begin tonight with this video that ultimately cost an HPD officer her job. Protesters were out in full force this morning demanding Ashley Gonzalez be punished for her racist rant. The city answered. Here's Fox 26's McKenna Earnhardt.
A viral video that sparked outrage across the city of Houston has led to a decision from the Houston Police Department. Ashley Gonzalez is now fired. She's no longer an officer in the city of Houston because she posted this video using racial slurs against black people. And in case you forgot what she said, here it is.
Hey, no, just call me a I was like, you're a I was like, oh my God, like, you're a I called you like, world peace. But I got so much off of my chest just by saying out loud.
And it's that video that Mayor John Whitmire took to social media saying was vile and unacceptable, saying that racism has never and will never be tolerated in the city of Houston. He went on to say that the only reason he hadn't calmed it sooner is because he was advised not to by his legal team.
Now, here is the mayor that's about to give his statement on the thing. And, the police department did exactly what they were supposed to do in firing her, because you definitely don't want her to file some appeal, get her job, have the union stick up for her, like, oh, she made a mistake. No. We need to get her off the police force immediately and take a fine-tooth comb to any interactions with any minorities, especially black people, that may have been arrested by her.
It's Friday afternoon, April 24th. Ashley Gonzalez, the HPD officer that was recorded making racist, vulgar comments on social media, has been terminated. She will no longer be a part of HPD. Thank you, Chief Diaz. I did not make a comment earlier in the week because I was advised by the legal department I did not want to become part of her civil service protections. She will be held accountable by the State of Texas Commission on Law Enforcement. We will refer this matter and make certain that she loses her license. Let me send out a message to all city employees that this conduct will never be acceptable. We have zero tolerance in my administration for racism or lack of respect for our other citizens. So thank you, Chief Diaz. Thank you to HPD. Now let's go back to work and keep Houston a safer city.
Good response by the mayor. But
days after
there is a path forward that she can take. And this guy is actually going to explain it, because she may appeal the decision. She may appeal the firing. And we have a former internal affairs investigator. He'll speak out and explain it all.
Anything like this before either.
For racism in my administration, and if you see it, report it immediately.
So I've never seen anything fast track this quickly, but I've never seen anything like this before either.
Retired Houston Police Captain Greg Freeman, who spent 34 years with the department and worked on the Internal Affairs Division, says Gonzalez does have the opportunity to appeal this decision, but he doesn't think that will go far.
I can't think of any legality of an arbitrator or civil service that would overturn this termination based on what we've seen.
Ashley Gonzalez. Gonzalez had been with the department since 2024. Prior to joining, she was with the Marines for 4 years. But even with this termination, Freeman says she still has her Texas Peace Officer certification. It's up to the Texas Commission on Law Enforcement to revoke it.
Is there a possibility she could be hired by another agency? Absolutely, there could be. What agency would do that? I don't know.
While this firing is what activists have been calling for, they still want to learn more about Ashley Gonzalez's time with the department. Just this afternoon, the Houston chapter of the NAACP released a statement asking for the department to release her arrest records. Meanwhile, we've reached out to the district attorney to see if they're looking into any cases she may have been involved with. We're still waiting to hear back.
Yeah, everything, every arrest, every interaction, like I said before, needs to be re-examined, right? Because you can't imagine someone who's saying she wanted to arrest people just for being black, giving anyone a fair shake. But let me know what you think in the comments section. Make sure you like, hype it, and share it with a friend. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. All right, cool. All right, that clip, hopefully you should do good for me. More than these Blake Foster clips, sorry. Like, I just need one clip over there to pop to eclipse all this Blake Foster stuff. Because in the grand scheme of things, like, you know, Blake is popular in the Power Ranger community. But, you know, in reality, that ninja ain't popular in the grand scheme of things, dog. Like, he really a nobody. And he know it. Did I miss the Blake-ish? No, you didn't. Shout out to Geek Zip. For the $2 super chat says, I think racist cops need to apologize.
Apologize, nigga.
Here's the thing about her. Like, you know, that was no accident. Like, she said the N-word like plenty of times.
No or nothing. Y'all don't know how good.
She said it felt good to use this slur. I wonder, hey Blake, did it feel good to say the F slur on your story?
Well, to say like out loud, like goddamn, like oh my god, I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps. Like I kid you not, I don't know what the fuck came over me. I grabbed that by the neck and I was like, come here, you fucking. And oh my god, like I felt like the world just stopped. Like it was just peace. Like I don't know. And then he was just like even I in my head I was like, damn, the pasaste, because I called him a dog. Like imagine if downtown were there, they could have beaten my ass. And then he like stops like, hey, no, just call me a I was like, you're a I was like, oh my god, like you're a and I called you a like world peace and I was like, what the are you gonna possibly say? Like, are you gonna call 911 because I called you a no, right? Oh my god, I don't know. This didn't record, but it was like I'm kind of glad it didn't record because it was like me expressing how much I hated black people after this. Like, dog, like let me get a black person on a 911 call tomorrow, especially you're going to jail. I don't give a you're getting treated like bunch of
There you go, TMZ with the hey. We got it. Jesus Christ. She'll probably get hired by tobacco and liquor enforcement or fish and wildlife or a RSO. She just left the movie theater. Yeah, Houston is crazy. Protect your neck. One more Blake pink spandex. Do I got it?
Back, front, back. We're gonna speed this up. If you're not comfortable with popping your ass, all I want is your hands. Boom, 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 boom. But if you can, get in that shit. Come on, 4, 3, good, 2. We call it the ribbit walk. You go ribbit. ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Staying low, lifting and dropping that ass. If you have no space, stay in place and lift up those legs. Santa sleigh. You go Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts from the top.
All right, let's get another Blake story out. Let's get another Blake story out. Let me get some water. We get another Blake story out. Already doing some good time. I want to be done by 11. I mean, the Russell Brand story is going to take some time. Sharon Moore is going to take some time. Man, I might have to record these solo dolo. All right, let me see if my nose candy story got ready. Who's requesting to talk to me right now? All right, I guess he's on Facebook Live doing his pendant screen record with somebody. The fact that everything else, so just so you know, be you and don't let anybody else try to knock you down for being truthful. Hey man, appreciate you, dog. Like, there's like 1,000 people I message behind the scenes. You know? Like 1,000. All right, maybe not 1,000, but it's a lot. like here, I'll share this with y'all. Okay. All right. Let me see. I got to do this so I could clip it. Because Blake, what convention was he recently at? Yeah, that shit's done. He'll never be there again. He probably know it and he don't care. Oh man. Like, that's the thing, man. When people do crazy stuff, like I'm copying the messages from the people who like, hey, yeah. He keeps continuing to burn bridges. Like, they literally hit me up and told me everything that happened this weekend. I mean, he lucky the convention didn't get shut down. But like, people like Blake don't care. They don't have like no. They're going to put themselves first no matter what. Anyone got the Dallas flyer of the convention name he was at this weekend? I want to make sure I have it for the thumbnail. Anyone got it? And what he don't realize is these convention owners talk to each other. It's a reason why Blake has to reach out for them to book him. And what they do, unfortunately, is they look at his Instagram and they're like, oh, 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, let's book you. But they don't realize that that's like his sub or follower count does not contribute or translate to new people. Wow. Hey, Henry, Allison, have a good stream.
Love of my life.
Thank you, Allison, for the $2 Canadians. Appreciate that. They don't realize it does not translate to it's not going to increase ticket sales. No one's like, oh my God, Blake is going to be here. I'm coming here for Blake. No, he's like an add-on. He's like he's here. Yeah, I heard a bunch of creepy shit about him. Yeah, I went to his table. He tried to sell me a Temu pendant for like $100. He said he assigned a box.
Nope.
Fuck all that. And like, okay. Copy. Like, all right. All right, we got like 3 more stories. Let me see if my nose candy got ready. All right, he ready? Let me send him the link to StreamYard, and then we're going to get this popping. Do y'all think Blake sniffed coke? I mean, I don't know, but we're about to hear a story. And the guy was like, hey, here's all the proof. I was like, oh shit. Let's go. Run it. Send it. Send it. Copy. I tried to get Judy Vlogs on, but she probably not gonna come on, man. You start trying to blackpill her. Like what Blake will do is tell people not to listen to me, not to watch me. In fact, that's what all these people would do, right? They'll all do it because in their mind, I'm hurting their bottom line. They don't even factor in that the brand is dead. They don't even factor that in. Oh, how we forget not to put Karen Ashley up here? How we forget not to put my biggest hater up here? You know, she got nothing but horrible things to say about me. She act like I took the money from the order and shit. Like, oh fuck. Like, sweetie, sweetheart, sugar pie, honey bunch. I ain't take that money. Let me put up her real picture up there though. Let me put the real picture up of Karen Ashley. You know how God intended her to be seen. My hater. Let's put her up here. There we go. All right. So this is the support group right here. Blakey. Well, this might be a co-conspirator and shit. Blakey, Catherine, the support team, Walter, he signed to Aaron, right? He ride or die for Aaron. That's some loyalty though. Like you give him that, he's loyal. Praise God to deflect creepy ass Uncle Steve Cardenas. Michael Copon got his own allegations and a failed movie. Jason Font, I'm gonna put my head in the sand, and Karen hide the money, y'all. Ashley. All right. So we're gonna keep this cute. We're gonna keep it brief. I just gotta add something to the nose candy story. Give me a second before I bring you up. Copy. And we're gonna get your take on a lot of this stuff. Winzilla. Hold on, I just gotta share something. Let's not share. Well, I don't want to jump scare them. We're like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? Oh shit. All right, share this tab. Give me a second, y'all. We about to bring them up. Holy crap, we got tabs galore over here. All right. And 10, 5. All right. And where we at? There's like so much stuff that go into streaming, like StreamYard joint. And all right, guys, we got a very special guest who'd been up here before to expound on the booger sugar story involving Blake Foster. Give it up for fellow content creator Zilla. Yo,
what's up, bro?
Man, yeah, how have you been?
I'm glad I'm the booger sugar guy. Like, that's great, dude. Fuck. And a prick.
Well, you did reach out to me and say you shared this with me, right? I definitely can confirm or deny, but dude, definitely wanted a few of us to go do some booger sugar after we were at a bar at a Comic-Con in Texas. I was like, no, WTF. And here is the picture, guys, of this confirms he was at this convention. Mm-hmm. So Zilla, how long have you been a Power Ranger fan before we get into this booger sugar story?
Well, my whole life, obviously, but I was doing suit acting, cosplaying, and like going to events, and we had tables at events. And this is actually the one that I met Strife at. So I don't know. He used to be on the channel a lot talking about cosplay. So that's where I met him at. Okay. So, and his whole crew. So there's a lot of us there. There's a lot of people that saw this type of behavior who won't speak out on it. But I mean, I have nothing to lose, so I don't really care. He could dox me and talk about where I work. So
this is MO. So how did you go from, talking to the bar to Booger Sugar story.
So during the convention, we talked quite a bit, and then like he's not even gonna remember me, man. Like that's how he kind of rolls, I feel. And then like at the bar, I think like they were just all in the zone already, like drunk on whatever. We were having a couple drinks. He was in the bar, like table next to us, and he was like, "Hey, you know," while the night was winding down, it was like midnight, one. And he was like, "Hey, we're gonna go outside and do some shit. Do you want to go with us?" And I was like, "What's he talking about, dude? His friend?" He's like, you know, like, and I was like, "Oh no, oh hell no, dude!" Like, I don't.
Wait, you know?
Yeah. And so the dude was shorter than him, obviously, but I don't remember who he was, but he was with him. So, and I can say, like, I was at the Lexington Con when all that was going down, like that big ordeal where he was on like camera or live doing it, like 50 Cent style. Like, I don't know if you remember when they.
Wait. Blake was on camera doing Booger Sugar?
It was at Lexington. Didn't you cover that?
I knew he was. Look, I heard about the Booger Sugar allegations.
Like someone had a video of it, like TikTok wasn't even around then, I don't think, but it was like a quick little swipe, and I don't know if you can find it, but yeah, I thought you were talking about it, but I'm pretty sure someone had it on video, like was doing a live, and he was in the back. It was like right there, and everybody's like, cut the cameras, you know, like close the doors, you know, like that type of thing, bro. Like,
wait. So you're telling me?
But that would have been like 2016 or 17 at Lexington Comic Con.
Wait. We really.
Because you said he couldn't go back there, right?
Oh yeah, he can't go back to Lexington Comic Con. That's done.
Well, there's a reason, right?
I do got the story behind the scenes, but it's like, you know, the Booger
was
Sugar.
Was it that year?
The Booger Sugar, and he fought somebody. He scooped him up and popped him 2 times in the face for bumping.
Was that like 2016, 2017?
I didn't get the year. It's all in my DMs.
Okay. Yeah, because that's when some stuff went down. That was a crazy, yeah.
But I would love to have the video of someone doing a live stream with Blake in the back doing a line.
Or somebody was doing it, and there was like some type of form of video. So someone had a video, and I don't know if it was like a Facebook. It was so, you know, it wasn't a TikTok, bro. So I remember he was going around the con. I don't think he showed up to like day 2 or 3 because of it. Like something like, I don't know.
He missed a photo shoot. He missed a photo op for Lexington. And it was like, dude, what are you doing?
And this could be all allegations. So
no, he 100% missed the photo op.
I mean, I don't know if it was the same time, but I remember it all going down the same. So, and when I talked to him, he was great. So I could see why people are like, oh, he's not a bad guy, this, and the other. But there's so much factual evidence from other people that shows you what type of person he is. Like, and like the pain that you hear in JDF's voice in that tape, in that voice recording, like when he's like in stuff in my daughter's phone, like when you hear that and you're father of a daughter, like,
yeah, I got a daughter.
Yeah, I know. I talked to her one day. The first time we ever talked, bro. You called me by accident.
Forgot.
Like, who's this?
Yeah. I accidentally butt dialed him, and I'm with my daughter, and then we had like a quick conversation. It was nothing crazy. But yeah, speaking of Jason being,
but you can hear it in his voice, yeah, right? Like you can hear it, like in this one moment where he says it. I also got to defend Blake on something too.
All right,
right here though. Let's
play the tape, and then we'll get your commentary on it. All right.
All right.
Here we go. We're just gonna play the first half.
But me and her are so cool. We're so cool with all these allegations. She still loves me.
First, she told me about Blake, Aaron. I saw all the proof that they pretty much fucked her, like all of them, in one night, and got into a lot of.
That deep breath is defeated. He is done. He's like, I can't believe I saw all the proof. Because you have to remember, he confronted Blake in 2017 about this. And he saw the proof in 2020. So for 3 years, Blake has been fronting like, oh, nothing ever happened. And then she finally come forward. He's just like, let's finish it out.
Things I blocked Blake. So yeah, I read all her texts and saw her own stuff. There's a lot of things she was telling me that was true that I just didn't think.
And if you're gonna keep making YouTube videos about me, whoop-dee-doo.
All right. We could now go ahead. You want to defend Blake? Go ahead, man.
Well, I'm just saying, in the airplane clip, I think he's drunk, man.
Oh, so
something
when you get
because
drunk,
when he says allegations, like when he says allegations, it don't even sound like the word.
All right, sure. Let's just say you're drunk, but when
Let's
you
just
get
say
drunk,
that. But that's not.
When you get drunk, do you start, going out yelling slurs or anything like that?
I don't. It won't work out well for me.
You know what they say? They say a drunk person speaks a sober mind. Mm-hmm. So when he is, saying F all you F slurs, that's how he truly feels. That's not like he said it back when he was talking about the goat not getting the Gold Ranger. Now it just comes back around. But more importantly, right? What are your thoughts on this right here? Considering he made that statement where he has made $10K a month selling new pictures to the gay community. Any thoughts on this? And this is not like some allegations. Some people, we're going to see some messages.
Yo, and this is way bigger, cooler news than my stuff. Like what I had to say was just a little bit of just to help out, Because if you're gonna come after Henry, there's gonna be some karma, man. So,
like I asked him once about keep making videos, and he told me it would be 500 for a 30-second video. This is a man messaging him, and they're on this review board saying, yeah, he said 500 for 30 seconds. Any thoughts on this, Zilla?
I think that the Ranger actors who weren't the OGs or the newer ones are down hard right now. Like they got hard might not be the right word to use at the moment. No Diddy. So I think that they're all down, man. They all need a little bit of cash, that makes sense. And I don't know what I would say if someone was like $500 for 30 seconds. I don't know. I asked my wife, I'd be, hey, that's a lot of money, bro. But videos live forever. So that's not really a thing to do, man. Not for me.
Not for you.
But he could probably say he was drunk, whatever. You know what I mean? He could say whatever.
Oh, he was drunk making the kid making videos, perhaps.
Mm-hmm. Also, dude, in that video when he's in the airplane talking about it, that doesn't make it okay that she's still like that's called fucking. I'm sorry, can't swear here, right? Freaking, that's called grooming, man. Like that's when you successfully groom somebody and you want to publicly be like celebrated for it. Like she's still a victim and still is under whatever you said to her. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I know he doesn't, but it's like you're doing a victory lap over a successful grooming. Like that's not, and it's grape, grapes.
For sure.
Well, it is because they can't give consent at 16 unless 16 is the age of consent.
I think the age of consent in California is 18 historically, right?
Yeah. So no matter what, it's statutory. Yeah. There's no consent. Man, morally, it's just messed up, bro. Like,
okay. Any last words? Any last words?
No, just promo my stuff if you want.
Oh, yeah. Shout yourself out.
Hey,
Shout
man.
yourself out.
Check us out Thursdays live on Grown Ass Men Toys. We go live at 8 o'clock. We talk about toys, hang out. And then on Sundays, we do our room tours. We do toy room tours. So that's what got me into Rangers was toys. So I still do Ranger toy stuff. I still have tons of Ranger stuff still to open, man. I still got, Mezcos, Green Rangers. So, we got stuff. So come check us out. Grown Ass Men Toys on YouTube right here. And yeah, man, it's always a pleasure to watch you. You're always entertaining, always finding the facts, bro. And always helpful too. So anybody who wants to talk bad about you, they don't know you. Because I've reached out for what camera should I use? And that. And you're very quick to help me out, man. So I still think you should sell some training courses, man, like some plans.
Dog, it takes so much time.
I know, but
it takes so much time to put all that stuff together. But I always try to help people out when I can, man. When they ask, but you've a couple people I've helped out. So the moment I turn my back, they They treat me like I'm in Scary Movie or something, stabbing me.
No, that one guy you were sharing his stream. He does a really cool channel. He does like everyday lives. He has like gold in the background and stuff, man. He's got like rap playing and stuff at the same time. I'm not sure, but he's someone that you helped out. He has like a huge following.
Oh,
so,
I don't know. Classy Beats, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
But I'll put links to all of Zilla's channels will be in the description and on the collab. Make sure you go check them out. See y'all in the next video. Peace. All right, Zilla, man. Thank you for coming up, man.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, and I did send some more proof along with that, just so you guys all know that are here in the chat.
He did,
but we can't really share it 'cause there's a lot of faces in there. So
yeah,
but a lot of people saw and heard and have heard this stuff going on, and they just aren't speaking up about it, which is fine. They might want to keep it between them, whatever. But and he was always nice to me, and that just kind of blew my mind. I was like, what? But then I remembered right away, like back to a couple years earlier, when I was at the con as a fan, and I was like, oh, I remember there's some rumor going around then about all this at the actual convention in Lexington. So
yeah, man. Well,
it's tough,
you for
man.
Coming up, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you, bro.
All right, that was Zilla. Yuck, man. I do be trying to help everyone that I can, but sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. And you got to take the crookeds with the straights. Shout out to Alucard. So is Blake gay for pay, or is he the type to say 20 is 20 type of guy? God damn, dog. I have no idea, man. God damn. He could be the type to say a hole is a hole type guy. Oh man, it's just wild, man. Like when we can go to the gay for pay stuff right after this next segment. All right. We did the nose candy. We didn't do Blake talk. Here we go. Let's do some Blake talk. This is actually funny as shit.
So apparently
this is actually a palate cleanse. All right, we got a palate cleanse over here for y'all ninjas. Let's do a little palate cleanse. They roasted Blake on TikTok bad. Blake is the worst Christian. Look, dude, I don't know what he believe in. Henry, you're the type of guy. Man, people be anyway.
Blake Foster has launched a new business, and I just need everyone to stay alert. Because why did I just get a DM that said, hey, it's the Blue Turbo Ranger. For $19.99, I will personally morph your credit score. Sir? Not him out here like, shift into turbo financial instability. And it doesn't stop there. He's allegedly selling high voltage authentic Turbo Ranger Air. Just a Ziploc bag? Blue Circle, limited edition morphers. It's a TV remote wrapped in blue tape. Speech balloon. Personalized messages like, I'm proud of you. Now send $40 for the extended version. The wildest part? The customer support, auto reply. Please allow 3 to 5 business days for your Ranger powers to activate. If not, you probably weren't worthy. Bro, imagine explaining this to your bank. Yes, I did send money to the Blue Turbo Ranger. I thought I'd unlock a Megazord. Meanwhile, he's somewhere like, I didn't scam anyone. I simply offered a nostalgia-based experience package. So apparently Blake Foster.
Yo, I don't know who created this. What's the channel? It is called Morbidly Obese. Morbidly Obese. And why they created a Blake Foster video, have no idea. It's not even that. This is really not a Power Ranger channel. Is this the ninja doing it?
I know you've been out of the game.
Hi. Some of you and psych wards have the same taste in women. I just want you to know that.
Is it player or player?
That's all.
This might be him. He might be the one doing it. Like the thing is, right? If y'all really want Blake out the community, the more noise y'all make, the louder y'all voices become, right? So the more videos like this and the other content. I know Heirloom's working on a big one. Francis was real instrumental about it. Hawkley's, a lot of people online. The more that happens, the more likely, people will start to take notice. I mean, but Hawkley's, goddamn dog. 300K. Oh,
so he's taking money from.
Holy 300K. Oh, on TikTok. Ooh. Now, Blake could look at this as one or two ways. Like, let's go to the Morphin Legacy pay. Where's the pendant? Let's go to the pendant. How many pendants available? Shop JDF pendants. There's still the same amount left. There's still the same amount left. It was 70 and 78. So there is that. But Jesus Christ, 160. My brother. They're like $40 on Temu. There's nobody coming through for the 160. I mean, you got Julie vlogs or whatever, but sometimes what happens is the first Power Ranger season you are introduced to, that becomes your season. So for her, it was Turbo. And truth be told, he wasn't even supposed to be a Power Ranger. Let me go find it for you. Steve Cardenas fan club. Friend of the show. The fan club. Sorry, I gotta find it. It's a short. Like brother in Christ. Here we go right here.
A commercial came on the radio that said, hey, if...
Or I think, talks about how he got the, goddamn, this is not the one I want. All right, let's listen to it though.
You know martial arts and gymnastics, come down to the local TV station this weekend. We're holding tryouts for a show called Power Rangers. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm a martial arts and gymnast. I'll go down and give it a go. So I went down to the local TV station in Dallas and I went and tried out. And there was like about 5,000 people in the
fan club. We need to talk about audio EQing. We need to remove the noise. And I know you know how to do it too.
parking lot, and I looked out over the sea of people, and I said, "There's no effing way that I'm going to get this gig." Yeah. But and then I did my little martial arts routine for them and stuff. 2 days later, they called me back, and they're like, "Hey, we really liked your audition. We'd like to fly you to California to meet Haim Saban and the producers." A commercial came on the radio. We really liked your audition. We'd like to fly you to California to meet Haim Saban and the producers. So they flew me out the next day, and then as soon as I landed at Burbank Airport, we went right to the Saban Studios, and they had opened up a big conference room for us to do the auditions, and we just went and did our thing, and then like 2 days after that, they go, "Congratulations, you got the part." Now we have to start filming right away, because we are already in the middle of production. We had to shut production down to find you guys, so you can't go home.
All right, we got to find the short that has them in their shorts. We got that one. God. It's one where he talks about acting coaches behind the scenes. Like, he talks about how Blake Foster would have never been a Power Ranger if he didn't leave the show. But it's so hard, like going through the fan club, man. He puts up, y'all think I put up a lot of content? Ninja is uploading like 20 videos a day. Or maybe like I cannot keep up with this. Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, Jesus Christ, brother. Like, I'm trying to find Steve Cardenas. It's like a needle in a haystack. He's like, oh yeah, he wasn't supposed to get the job, but since I left, he got it. And you know how YouTube be on the goddamn shorts. He didn't probably make $1 trillion. Dude, I'm never going to find it. I'm never going to find it. Steve Cardenas, Blake Foster, the fan club. All this goofy shit pop up. I can't find it. Maybe he'll send it to me sometime you watch, but he be DJing. So shout out to my man Alucard for the $10 super chat. Says, who woke up to think to himself, I need a blue iced out Blake Foster Power Ranger kid after BSJ? Who trying to go bite off more of the culture like Sky and Blake trying to be so hood, dude? I saw the Blake Foster starter pack. Y'all want to see it? Let me go on X. X.com. Bro. You just search his name on Blake. Search his name. Oh, whatever. Damn, man, we like late. It's like the Blake Foster starter pack. Hold on. Please let me find it. Found it. So this is James Saku with the Blake Foster starter pack. You know, this was back in the day when he was dressing like Power Rangers, when he was out at the conventions, if you will. So let's go to the text, the original tweet. Blake Foster starter pack. Some DC skateboard shoes. Some shorts that look like this. Monster energy drink, and Ninja. Yeah, I bet you we call Aaron Coney a ninja. I bet you we do, dog. They think as thieves. All right, anyway, let's get to it. What were we talking about? Let's go to Dependent. Do we need some audio in here? Let's see if we got some Dan. Blake. I know we got a short. Foster fan club. No auditions. Explain why Blake Foster reflects on working with. There we go.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jay.
We need him to be fake. So there we go. We're gonna do pendants, then gay for pay, and Blake talk is done. The cop is done. The defender story is done. Maybe we could put the support people right there next to the pendant. Because didn't Catherine like support the pendant? Like, go guys, go get it. Blake won't fight anymore. He runs when someone in person calls him out. Well, he wants to fight everybody. He probably want to fight me. Blake, you want to fight me? Just type 1 in the chat, dog. Type 1 in the chat. Hold on, somebody messaged me on Instagram. He did a live video showing off the jury. Yeah. And he sponsored it. Look, he whatchamacallit. He's doing advertisements now. I mean, you could try. You could try. I don't advertise shit. I'll be like, all right, this is great. Next time he do that shit, make sure I screen record that shit. All right. Full team in stock, 21-inch chain, stainless steel, never tarnish. Every gym hand selected.
Stop the cap.
Bro. Hey, at least he's trying. I gotta sell y'all on some shit. All right. Oh, my Lord. My Lord. My Lord. My Lord. All right. Let's go. So Blake Foster wants you to think that he is selling pendants in honor of JDF, and everything he does is for JDF now. He wasn't selling these pendants when JDF died or anything like that, but now he's selling some knockoff. They actually look like you can get them on like Temu if you got $40 for their hand selected, iced out, blinged out Green Ranger pendant. But remember, it wasn't too long ago where he had this to say when asked about Jason David Frank. It's always positive, kind words and brother this and brother that.
Again, that was my idol. That was my guy that I grew up watching martial arts, and he was the Green Ranger, and he was the White Ranger. So for him to be the Red Ranger in Turbo, it was super cool to work with him. I learned a lot from him. Miss him dearly. I think it's just super cool. In Turbo, the movie, I was literally just thinking about it the other day, is I got to work with a lot of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers outside of like Walter Jones, but I got to work with Bulk and Skull in the movie.
Yeah, so, everything he does is for Jason now. You see this a lot, but when it came to, this audio coming out, he is a different tone. F all you F slurs. And when Jason said this, because remember, Jason didn't find out about the Blake stuff until 2020.
First she told me about Blake, Aaron. I saw the proof that they pretty much fucked her, like all of them in one night. And got into a lot of things. I blocked Blake. So yeah, I read all her texts and saw her own stuff. There's a lot of things she was telling me that was true that I just didn't think.
And Yeah, a father never thinks that, his underage daughter is hooking up with someone who you could say came up under him. But we reached out about these pendants. Now, Blake Foster's pretty much been doing everything he possibly can to promote it. He's even have sponsored advertisements going up on Facebook. He's paying money for put these joints in y'all face. Now, I don't know if it's going to turn a profit because you look at his website. When we covered him, I don't know, Friday or whatever, he had the same amount left. And, to me, they're, like I said, they're overpriced compared to the $40 on Temu. But the reason we're doing this, we're going to follow up on it because he realized on his page when I pointed out last time that the bottom said the JDF, well, it didn't say this last time. We actually got the before and after pictures where now it's saying the JDF tribute pendant and all pendant collectibles are officially approved and licensed by Hasbro. Well, this may not be that true because we actually had to reach out again to Hasbro and get the lowdown, right? And you're like, wait, y'all reached out again? Yeah, dog. Like, what do you think we're doing? This is not like some rinky-dink show over here, right? Because here is the original message where it says not affiliated or endorsed by Power Rangers or Hasbro. But after he saw the video, clearly he went down there and changed it and, spice it up. Now, this is a website. Hasbro, I promise you, has no idea about this, or maybe they do after you see these emails that were sent out. Because when you contact these companies, you typically want to send all the proof you have, right? And this is basically him. This is advertisement. Hasbro approved. And what this does is gives it some validity. It legitimizes the sale of the pendant. Oh, it said Hasbro approved. Yeah, dog. I can say I'm Bill Gates' son, and you'll be looking at me like, wait, what? Yeah. So what happened? What happened? Maybe you remember when we reached out and we got this response from Jorge. He put comment writer as his name, which is crazy. Where Jorge basically was like, yeah, we license the Hasbro name and the names of many of our brands and other companies who specialize in support. We can confirm that the pendants on Morph Legacy are not affiliated or endorsed by Power Rangers or Hasbro. So that was the Friday where, we reached out. And obviously someone running the website went and changed it. So what do you have to do? You literally have to go back and say, hey, I just want to, right here. Good afternoon, Jorge and Hasbro team. Like, bro, you gotta dig, man. Like,
you dig, bro. You like to dig.
You got to, right? Because people be fugazi out here. As the fans, you want to make sure you're buying a legitimate Hasbro product. Now, if someone says it's endorsed by Hasbro, reach out to their corporate and say, hey, send them the links to it. And then they should be able to tell you right there in the spot, like, hey, if this is legit or not. Because trust me, Blake Foster is banking on you not doing any due diligence into his shoddy website where he's selling arguably a super duper inflated piece of jewelry. And you want to, this is deceitful in my opinion. Hey, I wish to reiterate and rediscuss the item because this person is legit saying statements that are against what you previously told me. So it's like, well, who's telling the truth? Incident number, recited. He is now doubling down online and on Instagram that his stuff is legit Hasbro approved. Your fandom will unfortunately may not fully do research before they purchase these inconventions. If what you are telling me is accurate, then this may be a scam in the works. Wow. Please refer to our previous conversation in this incident report for your record. Will your team investigate this further because no fan should be scammed as they take the officially approved and licensed by Hasbro statement to heart, especially collectors of all your brands. Nostalgia is at an all-time high. These past this is all true stuff. And what this person is doing is trying to look out for the fan, like maybe they are a Blake Foster fan. They want to give this guy the benefit of the doubt. So they do their due diligence and reach out to Hasbro, hoping, praying, fingers crossed that they say, oh yes, Morph Legacy is a part of the Hasbro family. And we have endorsed these Temu looking pendants for $40 on Temu or $160 on the Blake Foster website. You're hoping they say that. And they say, hey, look, below is the image of the disclaimer change once he found out what he did was wrong and tried to correct. Bottom of the Morph Legacy page. I also attach pendants again for your reference. Link of the sale. Boom, right here. Green Ranger pendant stating as Hasbro approved and licensed. The so-called seller's Instagram post with an image of the pendants from another vendor, Salesforce. Wow, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh man, I'm gonna get to the super chats in a second. What the so-called seller is trying to sell on his website, same as attached. Just wish for you all to be continue to be aware and ensure nothing has changed. Best comment writer. Now, what do you think Hasbro representative Jorge responded with, right? What do you think he said? You think, oh yeah, absolutely. You know, come to think of it, yes, yes, yes. Now, this was responded to this day at 12:35 p.m. Eastern Time. Dear consumer, thanks for taking time to contact us regarding your concerns for potential infringement on Hasbro product. When you see infringement, that's a legal word. That's a legal word. Infringement, yeah, that's a legal word. Please know that we take these matters seriously and I've escalated this to the appropriate areas of business for further investigation. Warmest regards. Now, here's the thing, right? You know, Jorge could just be like, you know what? I'm just going to tell this person whatever they need to hear to get them out my face. Or Jorge could be like, you know what? I am going to send this over to our business department, our legal department to confirm if we legitimately have a license. Because what happens is for you to license a Hasbro product, money has to be exchanged. You have to say, hey, Hasbro, I want to license my dog shit Temu pendants that I plan on selling that I may or may not be sourcing from China or, you know, of a lesser brand material. And then I want to sell them on my website. Do I have your blessing? And that's when Hasbro would come in and say, you could sell those pendants provided that you give us this amount of money and the license is for this amount of time. Okay? So that's why you see this right here. He's advertising because he's desperate, right? Like, now I don't know what Hasbro is going to do. They could do nothing. They could send a cease and desist. They can reach out to GoDaddy and shut that shit down and say, hey, get that dog shit title off there. Stop saying it's endorsed with us, you know, but you know, it's Blake Foster. Me and his guy is probably in the same tax bracket. We both broke. Tell him, Blake. Tell him, Blake. You know, because this ain't what rich people do.
Can't you get it through your thick skull that I'm broke?
You know, this ain't what rich people do. Rich people ain't like, yeah, I'm going to create a website and I'm going to sell this stuff. Now, the crazy thing is, if you even go a little bit deeper, you see these goofy ass memberships, right? Now, look at that, right? Enter a monthly drawing. So now now you're gambling. You're paying $40 a month to gamble. And he could think of this as advertisement. Like, yo, Henry's doing some good job. He's advertising our memberships. Now they're coming soon, right? But he need to get rid of this enter a monthly drawing for a 10 to 15 minute one-on-one call with Blake.
Nope.
The fuck? What? So I give you $40 and I still may not even talk to you. Guess what? No matter how much people, you know, put in, no one just wins. And they just say, oh, your name just getting picked. Now I'm just farming $4.09 a month from unsuspecting fans. Now, thank goodness this is coming soon, but I can only imagine this is going to change. You know, like he's watching right now. Aaron's watching right now. You know, his entire support system, the people who call him Blakey, you know, Aaron is watching right now. Blake's watching. Catherine, Nakia. I mean, Walter, he probably don't care. He like, Ninja, I'm caked up. He, you know, the money problems that Blake have and Walter are not the same. It's levels to this shit, and respectfully or disrespectfully, Blake will never be on Walter's level just because he's the OG. Has a little bit more personality, and the only scam he's linked to is the comic book owner that came forward and said, hey, he took my jacket and didn't promo the store. And here's all the proof. So, he can care less about what the fuck happened to Blake. Nakia, she's just going to tell you guys to praise God. Creepy ass Uncle Steve Cardenas ain't going to say shit, but Blake could be fucking up the money. He could be fucking up the Ranger stop money. Michael Copon, he ain't going to say nothing. Jason Fine going to put his hand in the sand. And my biggest hater, Karen Ashley, she got bigger problems to worry about than Blake Foster, if you get what I'm saying. So the support group, don't look for them to hold Blake accountable. But, this email is pretty substantial. We'll see what happens. We are watching the Morph Legacy page intently to look for any changes. Just remember, it says Hasbro approved. If you come back to this page and this product is either gone or it no longer says Hasbro approved, that would likely indicate that he was fucking lying all along. But let me know in the comment section what you think. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Woo, that was a good one. I was cooking. All right, let's get to the gay for pay stuff. I think that's way more crazy. And I know he's watching because I'm looking at my audience, right? I'm looking at my audience. All my haters are watching and shit. Not dying of cancer and shit. Shit like that. So we really need to cover Morgue Pie, man. I want to cover Morgue Pie so bad. Y'all don't want to see her like roof. Y'all don't want to see this shit? Come on, man. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about Blake or you want to talk about Morgue Pie? Like, let's talk brass tacks. Let's do a poll real quick. Let's do a poll. What do y'all want to talk about? And I think I messed up the goal. I think I really did. I think I messed up the goal. I thought I put the $2 joints, but or do y'all want the Rican shit? Where the dog's at? She been watching Euphoria, man. There's something you could say. Now, do I want my daughter to ever follow in Morgue Pie's footsteps? Absolutely. Hell no. Hell to the no. What should I cover next? What do I want to see? Morgue Pie. Domination. How many ninjas would sign up to be on her stream in a gimp suit? Blake, gay for pay. We covered pretty much most of the Blake. We got a couple stories. Russell Brand sleeps with 16-year-old. 16-year-old. Is that the Blake Foster? And one more. Woman shoots gas station up, then streams about it. Woman shoots gas station up. Bro, I can't believe she shot the gas station up and then went live about that shit. She was like, I know y'all looking for me and shit, but
loves. So it is, I jumped off the porch.
Oh, I gotta get the super chats.
I know y'all looking for me.
Bro, they gonna cut your ass.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Wait, they said it's Alibaba? No way. If you found those pendants on Alibaba, please link it to me. Please link it to me, because now he's just straight from Germany. Shout out to my man Alucard out here.
I got money.
Blake and Sky, you are both cowards. You would rather discredit JDF trying to backpedal on the truth rather than work a 9 to 5 like regular folks.
Let him cook.
Holy shit. Hey, but you know how it is with Sky.
I'm not gonna lie. That's hella sexy that you really admire me like that. And I haven't had anybody really tip me as you did. And I appreciate it because my situation is really hard right now. I'm trying to get a new car. I lost my car. I'm actually in a homeless shelter right now, trying to get a crib. So I'm really struggling, but I'm real as fuck. And yeah, I'm cool. I fuck with you and I appreciate you, Teddy.
She appreciates you, daddy. She was sending that to every ninja except for Mr. Level and shit, dog. Shout out to Alucard again, man. We gotta hide the money and shit.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Sky with her BS Instagram fame and Blake with his fake-ish loyalty to JDF. Man, boo on them both. Man, we got to get the boo this man. YouTube.com. YouTube. We got to get the boo this man. Damn, man. The lead attorney is live. Is he on his main channel? He on his Clips channel? People be hating on me. I bet you I check his channel. He probably got over like $1,000 in super chats. People like, Henry, they sent him $2. Let me tally that shit up. I'll be like, what the fuck is going on here, man? I mean, I guess if you know, you know.
Boo this man! Boo this man! Boo this man!
I think that might be a soundbite, man. I think it might be a soundbite, man. Hey, man, Alucard, you calling them out, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel tonight, dog. Appreciate it. Damn. Bro. Oh, man, they're trying to save my man Chris Stuckman. I'm looking at the other drama. Like, this is a huge drama going on in the movie industry. People are like, fuck Chris Stuckman right now. I mean, he did it to himself, man. A lot of people do a lot of these things in life. They do like bad shit. Like look at Blake Foster. All of his skeletons are coming out the closet, right? Can I get an apologize?
Apologize, nigga.
Yes, you can, man. Yes, you can. Like a lot of people do bad shit, right? And then they just come out and then they like, why are you exposing my bad shit? I'm like, why did you do the bad shit? They're mad at me. They're mad at me. Hold on. Like, why are you talking about this? Like, bro, you did this shit. Like, these fans come to me and say shit. Like, we got to talk about him being banned from, like, anyone know where Blake Foster recently was at? Blake Foster comic appearances? Because they banned him. They banned him, like, today. It was like, hell no, he ain't coming back today. What's today's date? January. We're in April. He was in Dallas somewhere. Anyone know the name of the convention in Dallas that Blake Foster was at? Dallas Convention. Blake Foster. Dallas. Let's shift it. Pulling up to Garland. Like unblocked. April 25th, Garland, Texas. Yeah, that's where it was. Garland, Texas. Blake Foster, Garland, Texas. And the thing is, he does this thing where he Damn Con Live. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Damn Con Live. Damn Con. All right, yeah, he will never be at another Damn Con. I mean, like, banned. All right. Past events, DamnCon 3. Did they already take it down? T-shirts. Is he still on the website? There you go, right there. Yeah, we got him. Okay. All right. I'm a loser, baby. What are you talking about? Death by Chris. Salute to you in the goddamn chat. All right, so convention owner actually reached out to me, or I'm not gonna say convention owner. Let me just say convention insider. Oh shit, dog. I think we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. So, what did y'all vote for? Let's see what y'all won for. Y'all said gay for pay. How do y'all not want to talk about morgue pie? This is my battle, right? This is my battle, right? This is the battle I'm in. This is the battle I find myself in day by day, stream by stream, if you will. By far, morgue pie will be more famous than Blake Foster ever will be in his life, right? And she's like dressing up like a dog and shit, right? Like, let me put something in perspective. She is more popular than Blake will ever be. What she did was probably seen by millions of people. But you said no. let's talk about Blake Foster. All right, so we'll do the ban from the damn con live, and he could go bash the convention owners and shit, dog. Like at the end of the day, Blake, no one gives a fuck. You bashing a convention owner who would never book you again. What does that do for you exactly? Do you feel like you come off looking good? Do you think they don't go and talk to other convention owners about the shit you pulled at damn con? You think they just be like, what happened with Blake? They'd be like, no, they're like, yo, you're not going to believe what this Blake guy did. I'm never booking him again. And they just talk to other people. So because they talk to other people, Blake has to literally reach out to convention owners and convince them to book him. He done burnt so many goddamn bridges, dog. And all these people know, they like, he's on his way out. It's like, what's that rabbit? Thumbs up. You know, the little rabbit with the meme and shit. They like, no, we never booking Blake again. Cause I'm like, really? What happened? They're like, well, actually, now that you asked. Hold on, I got to get the damn con live up stuff. Give me a second, guys. I'm over here bullshitting. Yeah, you know how I be, man. Blake Foster. But if you want to find the male review site that be talking about the content Blake was selling, the nude content he was selling is called, just Google Blake Foster gay leaks exposed. And it's like the first result. And I just was like, I was just so confused. But then I was talking, you know, my best friend's gay, right? he got a kick out of this shit. He was like, it's always these guys. He's like, it's always those guys. He was like, it's always guys like Blake. Bro. It's just like, yeah, look what he said. Cause he's like Timu Wes Watson. A lot of people don't know who Wes Watson is. Right? Wes Watson images. He's think he this guy. He think he Wes Watson and shit. Now Wes Watson's a fucking idiot too. Like, look at it. Look at it. Look at the look, right? Look at the look. This is what Blake Foster thinks he is. You see Wes Watson doing this shit? He like, I can do this shit too. Now look, here's the thing. Wes Watson is way more extreme and shit. But Wes Watson, the dumbass too. He in jail. But he don't got no gay for pay pictures circulating or no goofy shit like that. And that's the thing, right? Because like Blake Foster probably look up to Wes Watson and Watson and be like, bro, you selling bussy pics? That's how it is, right? You know, he looks up to Wes and Wes is like, dude, I want nothing to do with your ass. Cut your goddamn beard off trying to look like me and shit, dog. Like, that's who Wes Watson. Wes Watson is in jail right now for smacking up his fiance and beating up a black dude or jumping a black dude who he said come fight him. You know how Blake is like, come fight me? Wes Watson does the same thing. I think he took that from Wes. So Wes Watson tells this guy, hey, come fight me. The guy is like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna come fight you. The black guy pulls up. Wes Watson and his boys jump his ass. And he was like, he told the police, look, I pulled up for a fair one and they jumped me. Assault. Got this ninja for assault. He fighting that case. So in the midst of him fighting that case, his girlfriend or fiance, she go to like some game, sit courtside, got her titties all out and shit. He like, you know, I pay for those titties. You should be in the house, not out there showing off the titties. And he like smack her up. They say he like mushed her head on the goddamn table, like some WWE style and shit. And his henchmen, the same people who jumped the black dude, was holding her hostage. And it was 3 of them, right? So 3 of them, Wes, his 2 henchmen, the one dude hold her hostage. The other guy is scot-free. He's just walking around the earth. Like, so he probably snitched and shit. It was like, yeah, that shit was Wes' idea. The other dude was guarding the door. Yeah, Wes fucking bounced her head off the table like a basketball. Total monster, this guy. But, you know, every guy's tough until they in prison and shit. So, but Wes don't got no gay for pay pictures in his past or anything like that. You can call him a fraudulent, fake tough guy, fake rich guy, you know, fronting in rented mansions, acting like he owns them, same with cars. Yeah. Zilla have to follow you. Zilla, I have to follow you. Yeah, can someone post Zilla's information in the chat? Yeah. Now the crazy thing is, someone said all this stuff in front of his children. Yeah, they actually bring up his children in the gay for pay site. I was like, damn, dog, they really nailed him. Pause. Okay, so we were covering. I got to get to the DM. Sorry, guys. I got to get to the DMs. I'm over here yapping, and yapping, and no one's saying shit. All right, here we go. 1, 2. All right, let me make sure there's no names in here. Never again. Showrunner didn't quite do his research on Blake. Yeah. All right. Open media link. Oh man, I gotta open the other one. No, I kept this person anonymous because they wanted to be anonymous, but Jesus Christ. You know. I forgot. We got the messages of him wanting to fight people. Like, dog, like, I think he just needs like some etiquette training. You know, like, I don't know, dog. Maybe you just need a 9 to 5, dog. You just need a 9 to 5, Blakey. I don't know if this Comic-Con shit is cut out. Now, you know, at the end of the day, he'll blame me for it. Like, right? Like, he'll say he's not getting booked at DamnCon Live again because of me. I didn't do what you did at DamnCon Live. They had no idea about me until your way out. What do you got to say for yourself? Fuck DamnCon Live. You didn't make money. They underpromoted. You know, this. Look, hold on. I forgot. I have this stuff that the previous people said. Like, hold on. Like, I always have to go back and educate people. Man, I want to cover this so bad, dog. Look, man, there's a couple people on the internet I really, truly got a special place in my heart.
Call it fair. All right.
Lead attorney is one of them. Coach Greg Adams is another one. When I was down bad, I didn't know how I was going to pay these legal bills. Look, this ninja lead attorney was like, buy my course, Henry. Buy my course. I'm going to teach you how to live stream. Coach was like, join my money mindset. I'm going to teach you how to do this content. And I did. I bought his course. I invested in Coach Greg Adams' money mindset. And I learned how to live stream, dog. You got to invest in yourself, dog. Like, all self-taught. Well, you could say I bought his course. He still uses StreamYard. He like an OG now.
Let's go. The show continues. We're doing our thing. And, you know, I like the back and forth that me and him have. And the thing about Aries.
See, I would love to cover this story. It's like, but y'all have no interest in it. You got no interest. But eventually, that Resilient News channel, they'll have some interest. But where we at? We won't get too shits about that. We got everything. Boop, boop, boop. Oh no. Blake Foster, a total diva. Remember Charlie's Con? He's just racking up.
Going on, Ranger Nation. Blake Foster just.
Remember this? This is another banned one. Add to the ban list. Remember Louisiana? What con did Blake Foster do in Louisiana? Add that to the ban list. Louisiana. Dude, I can't spell the same shit. Louisiana Convention. Blake Foster. NOLA Comic-Con 2025. There we go. Yeah, he will never be at NOLA Comic-Con again. That shit's done. The NOLA Comic-Con 2025. Damn. There, had it right here. Blake Foster right there. NOLA Comic-Con 2025 guest. Yeah, he'll never be there again. That shit's done. What's the other one? Lexington Comic-Con. I mean, but he's been banned from there for years. Comic-Con. Blake Foster. When was the last year he was in there? This Blake Foster information. Whatever. All right, let's see. Is it there? Oh, they got all of them. Control F. Lexing. Damn, they don't got it. Lexington Comic-Con 2017. The last time he was there, right? Canceled appearance. Yeah, he won't be there anymore. All right. Look at this. 2015, he was there. 2017, he was there. 2013, he was there. Here, y'all can't see it. But yeah, he was there. Let's see what they say. This is the last time he was at the Lexington Comic-Con. Hey, man. Ban. Get that ass banned, boy. As a shout out to Low Tier God. Hold on. Let's get some Low Tier God up in this bitch. Shout out to Geek Zip doing this thing. Low Tier God GTAB. Featuring Low Tier God. Bro.
Whoever that is could shut the fuck up. You said shut the fuck up? You in my motherfucking chat, bitch. Get that ass banned, you worthless specimen. You got my tag in your shit coming to watch my stream. Pull out your motherfucking lotion and stroke your e-cock, bitch.
Yo, I fucking love Low Tier God. Your life is over. Bro, it's probably one of the most craziest things ever. For all my haters out there. Oh God.
You are a worthless bitch ass nigga.
I forgot how hard you went, man.
Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant. I'm just gonna stump you. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup, you worthless bitch ass nigga. You're gonna stay on my dick until you die.
For the most part, yeah. Y'all gonna stay on my Johnson till you die. And some may actually die sooner than later if they don't get that treatment. We know about the treatment, that the life-saving treatment that people need to stay alive in this game. Yeah, I'm saying.
Today I was diagnosed with cancer.
All right. So anyway, let's get to this Blake Foster. All right. Like Blake Foster is literally like, he had like, I think I'm gonna do the thumbnail of band conventions as him as Thanos as he collects these joints up or whatever, right? Blake Foster is the Thanos of conventions. And what do I mean by that? Well, he recently was at Damn Con Live. He was a guest, if you will. And they reached out to me, or an insider reached out to me and said they will never, ever, ever book this guy again because he did something that literally, arguably, put the entire convention at risk, and they never want to experience that again. So this is Blake Foster. You may know him as the Blue Turbo Ranger or Temu version of Wes Watson. Now he's the Temu version because Wes don't have no gay for pay pictures in his past I'm aware of. So I get this message right here, bright and early, and they are like, "Hey, Henry, Henry, hi. Just wanted to pass along. If this is something you like to share, I would just like to ask that I and others," whoa, he said others I mentioned, "remain anonymous because we have Blake Foster for a convention in Dallas." Okay. I think this is really cool. Just got to make sure it's no names in there, right? It'd be hard, dog. Be hard. For preface, our showrunner didn't quite do his research when Blake reached out about being a guest, and I didn't know how much at that time, admittedly. So what happens is Blake Foster, if you will, is reaching out to conventions because he's literally burnt bridges with convention owners. For example, he will never be at NolaCon. He was there in 2025. He will never be there again, nor will he be at any of the conventions that the person who runs NolaCon puts together. In fact, they took it as far as say anyone with Hustle Matters is out. They're done. He hasn't been at Lexington Convention since 2017. Crazy allegations there. And if you've been around for a while, you know the literal owner, Charlie, of Charlie's Con talked about how he will never book Blake again. Link to that video will be in the description. And this is what Blake is doing. He has a track record of not doing good by the people who literally fly him out to give him an opportunity to make money. And more importantly, some actually put money in his pockets. So imagine that, right? You got no bookings lined up. You reach out to a convention owner. You say, hey, showrunner of DomCon, I would love to be there. Here's my thing. I think I can add some value. I have over 100 some odd subs or followers on Instagram. I'm active, this, that, and the third. Now, they have no idea who he is other than what they see on his Instagram. They have no idea that, you know,
But me and her is so cool. We're so cool. With all these allegations, she still loves me.
First, she told me about.
You see, they have no idea that he goes on his Instagram live and say F all you F slurs when they book him.
Blake, Aaron, I saw all the proof that they pretty much fucked her, like all of them in one night. And kind of knew a lot of things. I blocked Blake. So yeah, I read all her texts and saw her own stuff. There's a lot of things she was telling me that was true that I just didn't think.
You know, they have no idea about all the JDF audio accusing Blake of sleeping with Sky. They have no idea. So going back to the message, I mentioned remain anonymous, but we have Blake Foster for a convention in Dallas just now. Never again. They go on to say their showrunner didn't do his research, and they know that now admittedly. But I did feel something was a little off about him being the one reaching out instead of us. So I eventually stumbled upon your channel, shared it with our showrunner, and told him, so I know we already made an announcement, but we should definitely keep an eye on this guy. Jesus Christ. Thankfully, we did have enough staff to have someone who could keep watch and safely escort him place to place because, you know, he's telling people to come fight him. Name anyone at a convention that's saying, hey, come fight me at my convention. You probably won't find him. But this came at a cost because he was shitty to the person who was assigned to him and did some unbelievable stuff for the day he was there. Ninja was there for one day, couldn't even keep it together, right? What did he do? Well, according to this, he snuck edibles into the con, even offering them to some of the staff. We are a small event, so if the police found out, they would have shut us down. So you have Blake Foster, because he's in California, like, oh, well, we do edibles all the time in California. Yeah, dog, we're not in California. We're in Texas. We don't do that shit here. We can't have edibles at our event, let alone our guests offering staff who are working and or volunteering to do edibles while on the job. So you have to take that into consideration. If he is allegedly offering people edibles, then what do you think he's on right now? You think he's not on the edible? What happens is when people are high, they want to get other people high so they can feel good about them being high. They don't want to be the only high person around, right? Like, oh, well, why everyone's sober? Let's all get high. Let's all eat an edible. And they like, dude, I'm working. You working too. He's like, oh, I do this all the time. You know, maybe he got I got a card. You know how these ninjas be. Oh, I got a card. I don't need this. I'm gonna save that super chat for the next segment, but I see it, right? So they like, bro, you put this at whatchamacallit. Furthermore, he was high the entire time, basically. I was running panels, so I only caught maybe a glimpse. Left trash in the person's back seat of the car. Needless to say, he's never coming back. Now, how many, you know what he's doing right now? He's gonna reach out to whoever booked him and say, how could you go to this Henry guy? He's lying on me, this, that, and the third. Bullshit. When you literally have people like, yeah, bro, he's never coming back. You have so many people who know about this guy who's like, yeah, dog, he never coming back to my convention again. That was a waste. Why would I have him back there? Why would I bring him back? Why would I bring him back? It was stupid. It was a waste of money, waste of time. See, people have to learn the hard way. When you don't do your research, when you don't do your due diligence, that's how Blake Foster thrives. And then you can't forget his support group. Someone said that Steve Cardenas was supposed to book it. All right. Or sorry, that's the wrong story. People don't do their research. The convention owners, they don't want to talk enough. They're not communicating enough. But for some strange reason, they're starting to talk more and more about the experience that they had with Blake. And unfortunately, they're reaching out to me after the fact. There's nothing I can do about you, after the fact, but they need to start talking amongst each other. They need to start like some convention coalition amongst promoters who put together conventions so you can say, hey, these are the people I had a good experience with. These are the people who made their guarantee or appearance fee or whatever. And these are the people I did not. These are the people who cost me money. These are the people I would never book again. These are the people I would have had a bad experience with. Because the only way people will know about Blake is if they start networking together and say, hey, I saw you had DomCon. How was Amy Rowe? She was there. She was looking at Francis stories and shit. She know about Blake. She know he a piece of shit. She know. But hey, she out there trying to get a bag just like everybody else. And that's what happens, right? Blake is like, oh, Amy, you doing that convention? Oh shit, I need to call him too. Hey, we could be at a booth together. He got to hustle. He got to call him. Ain't nobody booking. No one's booking. So you have that. I mean, we got one more message. I say, wow, he keeps burning bridges. Anything else happen? Did he make money? Was he given an appearance fee? What did they say? I'm sorry. It's just I'm looking at it for me. And what the hell? What the hell, Leonte? Why is it cut off? All right. What does it say? Oh, I know why. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I zoomed in on the page or whatever. It says we were supposed to have a panel with him that day. But he asked us to cancel last minute. And I just wrote with it thinking, oh, so he knows he's not exactly wanted per se. Oh, snap. All right, here, I'll let y'all see it. It's nothing. I'll be having to, whatchamacallit, have to see to make sure. All right. So we were supposed to have a panel that day, but he asked us to cancel last minute. So Blake asked them to cancel the panel. And I just wrote with it thinking, oh, so he knows he's not exactly wanted per se, but I didn't find out about the Instagram stuff till after, which completely stunned me. Yeah, it stunned everybody. Except for his support group, except for the people he did the conventions with. I'd have to ask for more from the person we had him with, but when the attendees were thanking us for organizing everything, a couple did call him a nice guy. So, you got someone saying like, yeah, they did call him a nice guy. And when I was greeting everyone as a moderator, I did notice that he was charging way more for photos, autographs, etc. I did see a couple of people get stuff from him, so he did manage to sell, just not sure how much. And as for his prices, I can't recall exactly how much Amy Roll and Carla Perez were charging, but I imagine it was much less because our bigger guests, Ryui and AE, were selling photos and autographs for 20 to 60. Blake's were touching 75 and 90. Jesus. Again, I have to ask for more because I wasn't on the floor for too long, but he was definitely more expensive to buy things. But Jesus Christ. Hey, it is what it is, but another convention owner had to learn the hard way about Blake Foster. Let me know what you think in the comments section. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. God damn, man. I really am tired of talking about Blake. It's not my most exciting topic. If anything, it's probably like least favorite, but it's like all these guys, this new information keeps coming out. All right, let's do the gay for pay stuff. And who is paying Blake 75 or 90 for his worthless autograph? Unsuspecting fans. Unsuspecting fans. This super chat is gonna stay up there for the segment. For the culture. Oh man. Let's get to it. Worst Ranger from the worst season, of course, talking about this trash. Dog, it is abysmal. I'd much rather talk about Nick Pallone. I'd much rather talk about anything but this guy, but shit, here we are, dog. Poor fans are being used and abused. You know, you can't stop them, Francis. They got to learn. I feel bad for the convention owners. Maybe they'll start talking one day. I wonder what Scott Zillner thinks of this. You think Scott gonna say something? You think Scott gonna be like, Blakey? You know, Scott been around a long time, right? Let's put Scott Zillner up there. He know about this shit. He know, Ninja. Let's add him to the support group. All right. Good old Scott. If you wonder who Scott Zillner is, he is the guy who runs Power Morphicon. And he knows exactly all about Blakey. I bet you one thing, right? I bet you $1 million bajillion dollars. I mean, I know it's in Blake's backyard, but Scott ain't giving Blake shit. No per diem. Access to the green room, to the buffet food back there. That's it. Someone is jealous that you aren't the star anymore of pink spandex. Dude, I don't care about 40-year-old losers. Well, obviously I do if I'm covering Blake Foster. Ain't he like 40? Ain't we like the same age, Blake? Yeah, 40. Actually, he's older than me. Jesus Christ. He's older than me. You know, it's crazy how people are like at different stages in their life. You look at people at 40 and you be like, oh, what Blake's doing? Begging convention owners to fucking book them and then fucking them having a horrible experience with this guy. Crazy that they are doing the same old stuff so many years, like spray painting rust and keep moving on. Yeah, dog. All right. Where is the gay story? You know what I should pull up? Let me see if I can find a TikTok that's like gay for pay. Whoa. Message alert. Scott won't say anything. Jason specifically told everything Blake was doing, and that's why he's not booked that. That's why he was not booked at PMC. Damn. Maybe Scott forgot or don't care. You know, the more people there, the better. And shout out to Martha. What my girl Martha say? Hey, Martha.
Love of my life.
Girl, how you been? How you been, Martha? It's been a while since you slid in my DMs and shit. You know what I'm saying? When the last time we had some DMs in the past, Martha? How you been, girl? Looking good for the Resilient News Network.
Henry, thank you so much.
Appreciate you, player. Appreciate you, Martha, for real though. Message me though. It's been a while. We gotta catch up. Got some catching up to do. She like, Henry, why you putting our business out and shit? I'm like, my bad. I was just excited and shit. Martha like, God damn, can a ninja be excited for you? She like,
nope.
No. Let's keep this shit on the fucking low ski. Fuck. You making the block high real quick. I'm like, shit. All right, Martha, my bad, Martha, my bad, Martha. She laughing and shit. Like, shit. She know I ain't for play. All right. All right. Scott forgot that rhyme. All right, let's get to the gay for pay shit, dog. This shit, look, dog. This shit rocked me. I'm not gonna lie, dog. I'm not gonna lie, cuz I feel like came from what's my story? Snowfall. Like I really did like came from Snowfall, man. He was like he was such a good actor too. He played that role so good. Frankly, you gonna let me do my shit over here, cuz I gotta do this shit how I do it, cuz. Fuck you mean telling me how I'm gonna discipline my guys, cuz. He was good. I don't know how many people saw Snowfall. Anyway. Let me make sure I got all the gay for pay shit up. Man, like the crazy thing is, Henry, show the the Pepe pics. What? Bro. All my moms was like, hey, here's Blake Foster naked. I was like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I was like, do not send me that shit. It's like, just click on it. I was like, dog, I'm not trying to see Blakey with his little Blakey out there. But anywho. All right. Where did this start off at? Like, I gotta put this shit together, dog. Blake. Sus. That. All right, yeah. What's this TikTok? What is this? Oh, Hawkalese. Yeah. Yeah, Hawkalese, dog. That fucking clip. Like, Hawkalese probably made like $1,000 off that clip. Yeah, I'm gonna put Hawkalese business out and shit. You like, Henry, shut the fuck up. Like, Henry, shut the fuck up. To put my fucking business out and shit, cuz. Like, Ninja, 300,000 views on TikTok. He fucking like,
I got money.
Shitting on Blake Foster. He like took a big shit on him. Like, let me shit on this guy.
Fans saying my name. Guys, do not get scammed by the Blue Turbo Ranger. Blake.
That's a hell of a hook. Like, Hawkalese
So
is
he's
a great
taking money
content.
from fans saying my name. Guys, do not get scammed by the Blue Turbo Ranger. Blake Foster, otherwise.
Look at that. That's a hell of a hook, guys. You got the JDF audio using my name, scamming fans, which Blake 100% did. Remember you got that t-shirt deal with JDF that you lied about, you piece of shit? Remember that? You think all the support people didn't know? You think she didn't know? You think she didn't know? They fucking knew. They know you a piece of shit, but they all got it covered. It's like the blue wall of silence, but for fucking Power Ranger actors and shit. Makes me sick to my stomach, but you know, what are you gonna do about it? Hawkalese should shit talk Rican Ranger, dog. Like, Rican is so like low. Like, Blake is fucking low. Like, this fucking guy, you wanna know how much money I made off a video? Which video you wanna know? I made like $10. Like, this fucking guy is nothing. You know how much money I made off Afro Man? A lot. Way more than $10. Like, let's go. Let's just show you, right? These fucking guys be like, you're trying to get clout off me. You should be like,
Shut up, bitch.
fuck clout off you? Dog, are you fucking serious? Clout off you? Look, $20. Here's the clout. Let's put it up here. $20, dog. That's how much this story worth. This ain't shit. I mean, it's $20 more than I had before, but in the grand scheme of things of like content, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. But you know, these guys, like, you're making so much money. And this is probably one of Blake's best videos, one of his better performing videos, because no one fucking knows him but Power Ranger fans. Even in the Gay for Pay site, they like, if he wasn't a Power Ranger, he would be doing nothing on OnlyFans. So there you go. There goes the back end. 4,000 views, $23. I'm rich.
I got money.
I'm rich. And like the views on YouTube, the pay didn't went down. It used to be like for every 1,000 views, I would make like $10. They like, Ninja, we got to cut that shit down. It's like, we got to cut it. So they cut it to like 5. But you know, when you do this shit for passion, you just like, dog, I gotta protect the fans. Because if I don't do it, who the fuck will? All right, let's get to the Gay for Pay shit. All right. Sorry, I just had to rant. Because I'm like, you're doing this for clout. Like, you and fucking Sky Frank, are you fucking serious? Oh my God. There's like inflated, like, they got like, they're delusional. Like, delusional. You can't even save them. It's like a mental illness. It's just like, you think you a celebrity? Bitch, where? Like, where? Yeah, like, where? Where are you a celebrity at? Where is someone like, oh my God, I want to see Sky Frank? Like, outside of a Power Ranger convention, and it's like dudes who like want to bang her, which is disgusting in itself. But anywho, all right, let's get to it. There go the original DM. There go this suspect ass shot. There go him saying the F slur. Let's speed this up. Right here. You're right there. You're right there. You got to really thank Hawkalees for this because
So he's taking money.
if
So he's taking money.
God damn TikTok, can we just pause this shit and like rewind it? Jesus Christ. And then hold on, I gotta go. I don't want to give y'all the juicy stuff yet. Oh, whatever. Rainbows and clarity. We need to play the reading rainbow for this ninja. Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. I can do anything. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. A reading rainbow. Let's see if we can find it.
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high.
Reading rainbow ass ninja. Let me stop, dog. Let me stop. This like they're gonna be the last segment. I'm tired. I'm getting loopy. I really need to sleep. All right. Ooh, this is so good, man. Like you pray for segments like these. You pray for them. You be like, oh, I just want a really good Blake Foster segment. Yeah, you like you do. I said I stopped paying. Where's the I said Blake Foster? I stopped paying for it back in August. All right. Here we go. It's a rainbow. It was always the dudes who'd be like, don't call me gay and shit. Like, I'll never be gay. I'd be like, bro. Like, I get called gay every day. People send me gay memes. I just be like, all right, you got me, guys. Cool. But it's usually the ninjas who'd be like, don't ever do me like that. I'd be like, what? Yeah, don't ever call me gay, cuz. I'm straighter than 6 o'clock, cuz. Be like, you just look like most straight people don't be like, I'm straight, guys. I'm like, I don't care. Cause you know, hit dogs holler and shit, dog. Hit dogs holler. TJ, he wants some more, bro. Hold on, let me check my messages. I'd be like, I don't care. People call me gay. I don't care. All right, cool. Let's get this shit. What's in this chat corner? Oh my god. I can't show that. All right, let's go. Now. Okay. Do me a favor. Like the stream. Shout out to Chad, dog. Chad is a troll. Chad Billington is the one who did all this. And he's still a moderator for Henry. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? He's still a moderator for Henry. He's still a mod. He's be like, shut up, you little bitch. That's what I be wanting to say and shit. Like, shut up, bitch. Anyway. Blake is is Blake gay for pay? This is like, is this embarrassing or is this like empowering? Is Blake gay for pay? You decide. Remember I told y'all I had a friend who would start stripping for women to make money? And they straight groomed that dude. I was just like, you just saw that shit. I was just like, dog. I remember we went on a double date with him and shit. Like him and his girl, me and my wife at the time. I'm not gonna say his name, but he was ripped. He was looking like Wes Watson, but like that was his life or whatever. That was his life. And unfortunately, man, he was such a cool dude too. He's still a cool dude. He was still a cool dude, but he did some dumb shit. So we working or whatever. And everything is cool. And then, like he trying to make some extra money, right? His son gets sick and he had like a rare form of cancer. And like the insurance wasn't covering everything that, real cancer, not like fake ass cancer where only like, they see my medical records, I got cancer, cuz. Like he had the real cancer and shit. I think his son is actually dead. That's the fucking sad part. So we working, son get diagnosed. He get trying to do overtime and shit and, make ends meet to pay for the son's treatments. And he had a friend. And the friend was a stripper, right? And the friend was like, yo, man, you should come strip with me. I strip for women. We can make some money. So they doing weekend runs, going to strip. He telling me about it. Like, oh, man, this has actually made some good money, doing a little bachelorette parties and shit. Chippendale shows. Now the dude is jacked. He lives in the gym, eat turkey, chicken, broccoli, and drink a gallon of water every day. But then the guy who got him into stripping was like, look, we could strip for these women and make what we making, or we could go strip at the gay strip club and we could probably make double or even triple. And you just watching this shit progress and shit. You watching it progress. You're like, oh shit, so you did it? He's like, yeah, I did that shit once. It was kind of weird and shit. Not my thing, but my other guy, he was into it. Shit. I'm like, oh, all right. All right, cool. Trip three. He like, yeah, we went down there and I made some good money, man. I made some real good money. But the guy who was there, he said I can make more if I do stuff with him. Cause he started doing stuff with him now. I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, we just do stuff with him. I'm like, well, what are you doing? He's like, oh, he letting them just, top him off and shit. I was just like, now, mind you, me, right? I'm just looking like ninjas, you about to tell me you going out of town on the weekend and letting men top you off and you charging them to do it. I'm like, oh, all right. Like you like, oh, all right. Like, oh, all right. And shit. He's like, oh no, I ain't doing that shit. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I'm like, okay, man. If you say you're not doing it, I honestly don't care, man. I know you trying to make money for your son and shit. Like, remember, best friend gay. I don't give two shits about what men do with other men and shit. I don't care. I don't care, dog. It was. Next thing you know how this story end, dog. You know how this story end. You know how it end. Start doing that shit. And then next thing you know, him and the guy fell out. I think they were fighting over like a whale or something. Like the people who be like, hey, I'm like that shit. It's very predatory. Like you think it's only, men who prey on women who in a bind. But you got rich men who prey on other men in a bind. And I think that's truly what happened. A rich dude was preying on both of them and then pit them against each other. And then like the way it works, right? When you meet a girl who's pay for play and she hits you with her price, what you supposed to do, you pay that price. You pay that price. You don't negotiate her down. You pay the price. And then when she like, hey, you want to meet back up again? You say, I would, but I don't exactly have the price that I paid last time. I got slightly less. You know what you doing? You breaking her ass down, dog. Breaking her ass down. And I think that's what the men did to him and his friend and shit. Start busting them down. Like, oh yeah, I'll pay the price. Then pay a little less. Then pay a little less. And then when you need the money, you know, you may have been charging 200, now you charging 100. That's how the game go. But anyway, let's get to this fucking pay for play shit, dog. Fuck what, you know. I'm like tired. I'm like loopy. We should have did this shit early on. Hey, but crazy story, man. Shout out to him, man. He was a cool dude, man. I know he was doing that shit for his son, but I'm pretty sure his son died. Cause I remember, now I think about it, I remember signing a card and shit. I was just like, dude, I was like tore up. And I didn't even have no kid at the time. I couldn't imagine having a kid and listening to a friend of mine vent to me about everything he's doing to pay for his kid's treatment, only for his kid to still fucking die. Oh my God. And after the kid died, he quit. He was done. He was done. I mean, he had like messed up too. Like he started like messing up at work. Cause I think what was happening was he would be there all night on the weekend and then come in Monday, fucked up. And he started fucking up at work. Yeah, sad story. Sad story. But that's how I go. So anywho, let's get to it. Oh, we gotta keep super chat up here. He said, calling people the F slur when all you have to do is Google Blake Foster OnlyFans gay leak is crazy work. You know, it is crazy work. Is Blake gay for pay? I mean, you gotta. All right. So is Blake gay for pay? I don't know, but you know, I did receive this message from someone who has interacted with Blake and said, yo, Henry, Blake was making money off the gay community when he was selling nudes on OnlyFans. He told one of the Rangers I was working with at the time he was making $10K a month. There are frontal and booty nudes floating around there somewhere. I got sent them back in 2022. No clue if it's still on the platform. Now, this is wild. And, you know, considering, you know, Blake, this is a very suspect picture, but I believe this may be like the marketing for his OF account. Now, this strikes me as odd considering Blake is out here saying F all these F slurs who believe the allegations. Remember this?
She's still loving me.
You know, that's bold words for a guy accused of sleeping with someone underage. Now, the person we really got to thank is Hawkalees for bringing all this attention to Blake. His TikTok reel is over 300,000 views and counting. So what prompted this is people start reaching out to me, likely reaching out to him, and this was his opening to it.
From fans saying my name.
Guys, do not get scammed by the Blue Turbo Ranger. Blake Foster, otherwise known as Justin from Power Rangers Turbo, is on his scam train again. For those of you
So this video went uber viral along with this one with, you know, self-admittedly, this was Blake's story right here. This is Blake's story going live and saying F slurs, like F all you F slurs. And that's what prompted this, because people are like, well, that's a little bit of a hypocrisy considering you know, the gay community put, you know, money in your pocket. So people start doing the research, right? And they start finding things. Oh, man. So it's not only Blake charging 50 for his OF, just learned he wants 300 for nudes. Specifically frontal. I asked, I'm not willing to pay that much for it. Not when it's half my pay. Now, on the surface, you're like, oh, what woman is saying this? Well, it's not a woman. It's a man. It is men who were supporting Blake Foster's OF career. And not only were they doing that, there's a whole website of men talking about it. And that's what this super chat right here is kind of saying, that if you literally search Blake Foster OF gay leak, it pops up. I'm not going to promote the website, but Blake Christ. So you keep going. They're like, yeah, Blake charges $150 for a meat pic and $250 for a JO video. Wow. Jay is like, wow. Wow is crazy, but it gets crazier. because you go on this website and you start looking at it. Okay. And what are they saying? Blake is pretty sexy now, but he's kind of just like a regular gym dad. Wait. Blake is pretty sexy now, but he's kind of just looks like a regular gym dad. Like if he wasn't for Power Rangers, I can't help but think this man would be struggling on OF. Lol, he's riding the line that people like Tyler Posey and Austin Manahue do with the high money for R-rated content. But he's not even a D-lister like them. Hopefully, people will slow down on buying high-dollar, low-quality items, and he will step up his content or lower his prices dramatically for what he's offering. Now, look, this person identifies as, like, if you look at this website, this person identifies as 69% gay, 31% straight, and they are a male. So imagine, to people's chagrin, that Blake Foster is saying F these F slurs when literally the same people that he's saying F them were putting money in his pocket for, I guess, his, we're going to come up pictures. Now, they going to say, I asked him once about baby making videos. He told me it would be $500 for 30-second videos. Now, there's no doubt about this. There's no way Blake didn't know he was interacting with a man, right? There's no way he didn't know. Crazy stuff, right? Crazy stuff. Now, this is just a snapshot of this website, of what's on there, because this was discovered today. And this is as late as 2024, but we have ones from 2025. So imagine when he was busy, trying to harass me in real life, whichever way he could, and at the same time, potentially selling new pictures of himself. Now, they say, hey, has Blake Foster posted anything new, guys? Also, do you think he'll do sexual things with femme and trans? This is wild. Wow. Now, there is someone in my DMs who floated the idea, or the, I call it an unsubstantiated rumor, right? And why do I say an unsubstantiated rumor? Is primarily because it is unsubstantiated. That in Atlanta, didn't matter, female, male, trans, whatever. But I've yet to find anyone to come forward and say, yes, I am trans or I am femme and I had a sexual interaction with Blake. So if you did, please come forward. Please contact me. Please provide proof, because I'm not running any bogus stories. But do you think he would do something sexual with a femme trans? This is crazy. Now, they're just talking about him, but it's about to get a little bit more explicit. I promise you right here. Now, Blake Foster is asking way too much money for X-rated content, jacking up the price for his X-rated content, and his only OF page can't be found. Something weird about the one he got, something to hide. End of story. Trying to act like a family man, lovable husband, and dad to his kids when he's a perv in real life. Why hide this for his wife? Okay. With him doing this kind of stuff, I find it a little bit creepy and weird doing this kind of stuff when the kid's not around him, being a husband and family man, when he's a sexual freak and a perv behind closed doors. This is wild. And he not beloved by fans. Yeah, right. Blake Foster, nothing more than a sexual freak in general, because his sexual behavior is still trying to act normal. It's crazy to me. End of story. It's a method to Blake Foster's madness. It is saying a lot. He can't hide it forever. Now, this is September 21st, 2025. Now, if you happen to purchase a video of this next comment, please let me know. Not that I want to see it, but I need confirmation. that it exists. Okay? I stopped paying for it back in August. It doesn't seem like he posted since. I'm not sure if he just doing pay-per-view, or just gave up on it in general. There's no point, lol. Long while ago, he asked his followers to say what type of content they enjoyed more because his stuff was very bland and he was going to post good content. One comment said, verbal is nice, like you like that daddy. He then continued to post a video half stroking it while saying, you like that daddy meat.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh my God. And that was the whole video. I don't know what makes him think gay dudes function on a different level that he needs it laid out and explained to post nudes. WTF. It's extremely simple. Bro. This right here, if this video exists, oh my God. Oh my God. And he could try to say he recorded it for women until he is blue in the face when we know he interacted with some of these men. It's a high probability. Now, if you happen to be one of the men that interacted with him and you got proof, DMs, screenshots, transaction receipts, please, I implore you, reach out to me. I will reimburse you within reason for proof this happened. I promise to God, I will reimburse you. Not saying I will publish it, but I need to know that this exists. And chances are he'll just admit he did. You know, the crazy thing is, a lot of people are watching now. They're going to be hunting for this video of him stroking himself, saying, you like that daddy meat. Crazy work. Considering you know how he feels about people in the LGBTQ community, especially men, because this F slur pertains to men. So imagine you hurling slurs when you're live, but secretly catering to them for money. Make it make sense. Let me know in the comment section what you think. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. All right, guys. That was a good stream. We didn't get to Morgue Pie, which pisses me off. I mean, I want to do it, but I'm so tired. I got nothing left in the tank. You appreciate me, Daddy? Oh, snap. Oh, no. Where's this guy?
I appreciate that, TJ.
That's the wrong appreciate.
I appreciate that.
Damn, that's the wrong appreciate. Where's the... Oh, man. Look, you dumb bitch. I'm going to tell your fucking daddy on you. I'm going to tell him. Where is it at? I can't find the I appreciate you, daddy. Sorry I was late. It's all good, Laura. Oh, where is the I appreciate you, daddy? Like, I remember we had it and I was playing it.
I'm not gonna lie. That's like hella sexy.
Hey, Henry, you a bitch ass nigga. Fuck you and your mother, bitch.
God damn.
I appreciate that, TJ.
Oh, that's fucking Henry, bro. What the fuck?
I gotta find that I appreciate it. Like, what?
Oh, that's fucking...
She a scamming ass bitch.
What is going on? What are you talking about?
Like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you're drinking Sky Booty Juice. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. That's like hella sexy.
Tell the whole truth all the time. Hey, Henry, you're getting blocked, homie. I appreciate that, TJ.
I think I got appreciate like too many times on here.
I'm not even white, by the way. I'm Spanish and Indian. I'm actually in a homeless shelter right now, trying to get a crib. So,
Hey, Henry, you.
All right, what y'all think of stream now? We good? We Gucci? I think I set the Rican goal too high. I accidentally made it the $5 super chats and not the whatchamacallits, not the $2 joints. But Rican was in full support of Blakey, you know.
Blake claims me.
Yeah, like you look at all these guys that's like super straight or whatever. Like, bro, straight guys do not say
If you
this.
want to fuck me, Henry, just say that, bro.
Like what? Like I need Martha to say that. Like Martha, say that shit, Martha. Like what? You think Rican watching, dog? Is water wet? Is the Pope Catholic? I think I'm the only one who voted for Morgue Pie. Bro, this is such a good story, but I literally have nothing left in the tank. I would just be like playing the clips. Like she is a marketing genius. She finds new ways to bend TOS to market her services to her audience. Can Rican click the link? Never. He would never click the link on my channel. He would never be on my channel. That's Dunzo. That's usually how it works. If I file a police report against you, shocked. One more? No, never. Tell him to go do a fucking other faceless stream and shit. I'll read chat for like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Kid Brett come back? I don't know, whatever the price is. But I imagine he better go to the guy who's dying of cancer channel. Dying. Go to that channel. I can't wait for his miraculous recovery and shit. Salute to you, Laura. I sent Laura a picture of my daughter this weekend. I was like, she got her blue belt. Henry, reenact the Blake video for us. What Blake video? I don't know what you're talking about. Bro, this gay for pay shit. Oh shit, dog. Bro, I would have never guessed this shit. The one TJ sent. I don't know what video TJ sent. Y'all be trolling so hard. I don't be knowing. The trolls be beyond me and shit. Woman shoots up the gas station, man. I just got nothing left in me, man. Like, live streaming really take it out of me. Or really, like, work take it out of me. Like, it's a lot. This is everything took it out of me. I just need to relax tomorrow. But I gotta do something big and major in a major way. I think I gotta take my daughter to the dentist this week. What's tomorrow? The 28th? Yeah, 29th. I gotta take her to the dentist. Gotta get her teeth cleaned and shit, dog. She like snaggletooth shit. She missing like teeth and shit, man. She like, Daddy, my mouth hurt. I got a tooth coming in the back. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, we gotta brush it to like massage her gums and shit so the tooth can come out. Just dealing with that, you know, being a dad. Who was I talking to? I was telling somebody. I can't remember. Oh yeah, court tomorrow. Forgot. 2:00. Lawyer conference. See how that's gonna go for my lawyer fees. I think it's not gonna go so good. They're like, well, you lost that one. You gotta file a motion. What we doing here? It's like, I really missed the male magistrate, dog. I'm about to look this ninja up like, where you at, dog? Y'all want to hear something? Oh, I see where he at now. I see her at. He moved up. Wait, no, he didn't. It's the wrong ninja. Oh man. Oh yeah, he working for a new judge now. Damn, he was good. He was good. He hated me at first, and then he was like, you know what? I like you. You're right. She is the problem. I was like, I know, right? He's like, yeah, but I gotta work for a different judge now. I'm like, fuck me, guys. Oh man. That's how it be. Let me look up his new judge. Let me look her ass up. She gotta be a black woman. Yep. I knew it. What does she do? She oversees juvenile court and child support. Child support warrant recall program. Jesus Christ. Oh, warrant recall is actually good. Helping fathers get off child support. Good for her. She a sister too. So that's always good. Check out chat. What's in the chat? I don't see nothing in the chat. What's in the chat? Did I miss something? Read the damn super chat. Oh shit! I'm over here ripping. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Answer, dog. I did not. I didn't even see it, man. Thank you so much, dog. I'm over here. You know, man, I'm not saying it, but I was just lost. I was just like, man, like I was missing the guy. I was like, I was just going back through it. Like I hated him at first, and then he turned out to be cool. And I saw him at the park and shit. And I spoke to him. I didn't get a chance to like introduce him to my daughter. Thank you, dog. Wait, what? Two? But no, Brent never coming back. That's a truthful statement, dog.
That's a truthful statement.
He not, dog. He can just look. Y'all want to hurt Brett? Just ignore his ass. That's how you hurt him. Like he got to go on Dust platform and shit, dog. Yo, fuck. Who watching Dust? It'll never get the reach, dog. So he like to be in comment sections and shit. I banned him from my Instagram. I was like, get your bitch ass off my Instagram talking shit. Yeah, I did. Where my low tier god at? Where is it at? Where's my low tier guy? I think it was on this one, right? Where he at? Like,
You are a worthless bitch ass nigga. Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant. I'm just gonna stump you. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup, you worthless bitch ass nigga. You're gonna stay on my dick until you die.
you know, look at the end of it, he's tell people what to do with their life. That's where the self-harm comes into place. He like, your life is worthless. Like, now this shit hits hard too to people whose life really is worthless. I don't know what to say. But nah, dog. Ban that ninja. I'm happy y'all banned him. I truly am, dog. Let him and Dust like, anyone can come up on my channel, dog.
Shut up, bitch!
Fuck her. Like, dog, I thought you was dying, dog. You dying yet? Let me know when the fucking funeral is, dog. The fuck out of here. Play this pink spandex of Blue Crew. Yeah, I got y'all, man. Thank you again, Answer, dog. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, man. And you know, people be like, you're so mean. I do not care. I don't care if people think I'm mean. I don't care if people like, well, you should have some sympathy. No, dog. What the fuck would I have sympathy for anyone who try to fucking cross me? Like, I didn't miss, did I? Oh, well, who else is not missing, huh? Like, who else is not missing? Somebody else is not missing too right now and shit. But like, nah, dog, I got no sympathy for people who try to cross me. Ever. Remember I told you a family member of mine damn near raised me. Ninja died. I was like, so? I got shit to do. You going? No. Don't care. But that was what? That ninja died to me the moment he crossed me. That's how I treat it. So when people are like, you don't have any mercy, you don't have no compassion. Like, no, motherfucker. Why would I have compassion for someone who tried to like think about it, right? This is not a hate stream. It's not Henry. Then you like, oh, I didn't miss. Nah, fuck you. Fuck everyone who aligned with you. Yeah, no, well, no, I got cancer. Feel sorry for me.
Nope.
Bro, I don't believe that shit. Show me the oncology report or fuck off. All right. I showed my support group. Really?
Who fucking cares, bitch?
I don't give a fuck. Anyway, Doug, love me, hate me. As long as y'all feel some type of way about me, I appreciate that. I read the super chat. Did I miss another one? Oh shit. Oh my God. I may have. Sorry guys. I'm all riled up. I really am missing the magistrate. Chad Billington reacted a message. Did I miss one? Play this pink spandex. Thank you. Answer. Like, dog, people hate me. They be like, you're so heartless. It's like I give two shits about anyone's opinion who I don't fuck with. like, I got the fucking losers in my chat. Like, he's dying of cancer. I was just like,
shut up, bitch.
Like, get the fuck out of my chat. Well, fuck. Why would I care? Have some humanity. That was an accident what he did. He was remorseful. Like, is he? Fuck out of here. Like people try to cross you and then they're like, well, I'm all hurt up on my health. I may be going. Like, I don't care, dog. Don't care. And I never will care. If y'all think I'm gonna change and have like a change of heart and do a 180, that's not happening. I am not the 180 guy. I've never been, oh, I hate this person. Oh, I love this person. Or as you see, oh, I love this person. No, I hate this person. That I don't hate people. I become indifferent. You know, the opposite of love is not hate. It's indifference. Because if you hate someone, you still actually care. Me, I'm just like, hey, what happens is happens. You know, what happens is destined to be. Life don't miss. Interpret it how you like it. You know, shit like that. People are like, oh, you're so horrible. Well, why are you watching me if I'm so horrible? Why are you in my comment section if I'm so horrible? You telling me I'm horrible in my comment section is not going to do a goddamn thing for me, but boost me in the algorithm, which I appreciate. So I be wanting all the people who think I'm horrible, tell me, because I'm not going to block you. Only person I blocked was Brett. You know why? Because that hurts him more than anything else. He could go and cry like, they blocked me, Henry. He blocked me. Doesn't like what I have to say.
Shut up, bitch.
Nah, no free clout, dog. Get that shit on the Dying Man's channel. I promise you, this time next year, he gonna be cancer free. All right. Like, bro, you look at this ninja face, like, bro, he probably like the only one person I know who got 2 types of cancer and didn't lose a fucking pound. I literally saw him in some comment section talking about how he's in fucking McDonald's drive-thru. Yeah, dog, he's fucking dying of cancer. I totally believe it. How dare I not? How dare I not? What he explained yesterday was bad. Asthma or bronchitis. If you know, you know. Go find some ghosts or become one. God damn. Oh, shit. And you know his ass is watching now. I don't watch Henry's content. I don't watch the other channel with the other guy community. Just
shut up, bitch.
Like, bro, how you go from like, I'm the biggest troll to the biggest bitch? And I'll leave y'all with that. All right, cool. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the love, joy, peace, love, happiness. Bro, hey, bro. Biggest troll to the biggest bitch. Like, oh, it's raining outside. Come talk to me in VC. Like, bro, if you don't get your bitch ass up out of here, dog, you'd be like, what the fuck is this? What? The fuck? It's asthma or a form of lung cancer now, dude. I do not know, dog. I do not care about that guy's health. I just like, I feel bad for the people who fall for it, but that would never be me. So imagine next year when he's still alive and still eating McDonald's like there's no tomorrow. and you see like, damn, like I would expect like a person with double cancer to at least drop a pound. Like everyone I know who had cancer, dog, first thing to go, that appetite. They'd be like, I ain't eating shit. That's why all most cancer patients, when they die, they're like less than 100 pounds. Not grandma, my grandfather was, my aunt was, but maybe he got the different cancer. He got the cancer. Look, man, like who you like, support who you want, watch who you want to watch. Don't care. People don't like what I got to say. Don't give a fuck. But y'all do you. I'll do me. And salute to everybody. I see we got a lot of people watching. I'm like, why are y'all watching me? I'm like, I'm just riffing. I'm about to try to go to bed. But anyway, shout out to everybody who was here tonight. Shout out to everyone who super chatted. I see Austin St. John's new video. He lost some weight. Hey, good for him. What'd he do? Like, Austin St. John, outside the PPP stuff, he don't be doing nothing stupid. I mean, he say stupid shit every now and then. Keep ranting, brother. I mean, Ari Spears responded to Vlad firing. Dog, this Ari Spears shit, man, I should have been covering that other than Blake. Let's see. Austin St. John. It's on Fanword, right? Like, bro, I can't believe they just fucked up Fanword. Bro, I saw, look, I'm going to tell y'all this, right? Fanword caters. Like, this is how you know Fanword be on some bullshit, right? Look at this. Where's this Walter Jones interview? Forever Red. This is a re-upload.
All right, guys.
Thing on the show.
That's what I did. Good. It's an old show. He didn't lose weight. That's just a re-upload. But this shit right here.
They put a real tarantula.
This shit is for your everyday panel attending fan, right? This shit right here is for the panel attending fans. Now, let me go show y'all something real quick. YouTube.com. Walter Jones. What is my guy's name? Shit. It should pop up at the top. Right here. The Art of Dialogue, right? This is for adults. This is for the people who attend the panels that asks goofy shit like, what was your favorite monster? What was your favorite scene? That's what Fanword is. That's what Fanword caters to. They're looking for those people. This is a grown man interview for grown fans. This is for hogwash. This is for your typical fan who see this guy as Zach from Power Rangers. This is for the people who see him as Walter Jones. So Fanword, you like Zach. Fanword, you see Jason Lee Scott. This Art of Dialogue. This is probably the best interview he ever did in his life, minus him talking about the toy sales. This is just regurgitated dog shit that's been answered in panels. Power Rangers Season 1 top memories, Walter Jones. Hey, what's Power Rangers Season 3 top memories? You wasn't fucking there. So you're going to be talking about Season 1 and half of Season 2 on Fanword, hoping they pay HBO prices to subscribe to this shit, to have these same goofy conversations. And that's the problem with the fan base, right? You guys want, the people in my audience, you want these type of interviews. But unfortunately, this is the only thing they really feel comfortable doing because they don't want to mess up the bag of however many people they could trick into paying HBO prices for talking about fucking Season 1 over and over again. What was it like working with Jason David Frank? Shit like that. Now, HBO prices for Fanword, yeah, dog. I think they were charging like $19 a month. First month, 75 cents, and they just hoping your ass don't cancel. Hit you with a $20 fee. Shit, you get a couple people doing that shit. Shit, you just cake up. That's what you do. But, shout out to you, Suspect 13. Like, thank you for exposing these scammers, especially ones that hate gay men. Like, yeah, imagine, like, dog. When I saw this shit, You mean to tell me you don't like gay people, but you also out here trying to sell videos and pictures to gay people? Make it make sense, man. Like, I don't know. What was the fandom like before me, right? Before I came through like a wrecking ball. Like it was, I don't know what it was. What was it? Did I change the game? You know, the crazy thing is people would try to blame me for their shortcomings in life. Like it's me doing it. Like I'm causing it. I didn't do anything but report what was publicly available. And sometimes it's privately available that fans have experienced. But I didn't do any of this stuff. If people wouldn't have this shit in their past, there would be nothing to expose, right? But people like this guy got hella skeletons. I'm on the hunt. I want the video that he supposed to have a sniffing coke. I want the video of him him saying the daddy me, call me gay, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I just want to know that shit exists. And there's another video out there of Sky. Ooh, I don't have it in my possession, but I hear it's out there. Most of the men that use the F word now are usually the closet themselves. Blake Blue Turbo Rican Ranger. Yes. Yeah, dog. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. The gay for daddy meat, Lamau. Henry Gay. And in the soundbite out there that says, like, no, I'm gay. Y'all play it. I don't be caring, man. I honestly don't care. People call me gay, a bitch, evil, the devil. I be like, why am I all that? Like, look at chat. Like, Rican isn't gay. How you know, Ninja? How you know? That ain't what VG said. VG ain't saying you ain't gay. VG say you ain't gay or no? I just like when look, guys, I'm gonna tell you this. I'll give you some advice. When you're doing this streaming shit, take your ego out of it. All right, take your ego out of it. I've been called everything except for a child of God on the internet. But if I crash out about it, then every time people will be doing it, like just to trigger me. But once you remove your ego from streaming, and you're just like, look, dude, I'm just here to do the story, entertain some people, spread some, make some people laugh, give some new information. Once you take your ego out of it, you're fine. But for the most part, it's really hard, Somebody, oh, wait, people sending me reels? Hold on, what's this? I covered this already, but that's funny. It's a classic. That's a classic. Alrighty, man. Hey, appreciate you though, man. Man, I am so thankful, man, to have an audience that support, man. It makes it easier. And I'm not just talking like the people who super chat. Like I said, I talk to a lot of people behind the scenes. A lot of people. I help as many people as I can. And the people who I help will probably tell you that at some point, because I'm not going to be streaming forever. Like I'm not going to be doing this shit forever. I'm not. I think if my life circumstances were different, I probably wouldn't be streaming. I'd just probably make a video here and there. I'd be like the lead attorney. I'd be like him. I'd just make videos. Just,
Who watched the Power Rangers and then
Jesus Christ, man. I'll be like the lead attorney. He live still? Damn, he's still live talking about this shit?
You could have a renegotiation with me. In fact, when I got home and got it from my computer, I said, cool, we could have a conversation and maybe we could move things around a little bit. That was my intention. I can't have a negotiation with you when I'm on my fucking phone and I don't have access to any of my analytics, right? Because it's a conversation about analytics.
Yo, man, Vlad is ninjas that messed up their bag. They didn't got tricked up off their square. How'd they get tricked up off their square? Thinking they boozy. I mean, I'll show you how much money I make on these streams and shit, dog. I'll be like, look, dog, it's 20 minutes. But like, I'm always appreciative. There's a recording from the horse's mouth with details of Blake Sky. I wouldn't lie if I were them. Circa 2027. Kiss. You know, France, you're supposed to let them lie first and then say it. You know, Rangers stop Atlanta gonna be interesting. Unfortunately, I'm banned, or I would definitely go, right? I would definitely go if I wasn't banned from Rangers stop Atlanta. See my girl Karen Ashley. See her and shit. Life is crazy, man. Like, don't take it for granted, guys. Give it your all every day. I know it sounds so cliche, but give it your all. You know, do the things you don't want to do. I didn't want to stream today. I really wanted to go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep tomorrow though. I'm gonna sleep tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep good. I gotta stay up, make thumbnails. You know what y'all think was the biggest story tonight? Just out of curiosity. What was the biggest story for you guys? Francis spilling tea, because I think Francis is really pissed off at Blake. Do you think they would stop me? Yeah. I mean, like, it depends on who's at the door. Depends on who's at the door. Like, because you got to remember, the Resilient Army is everywhere, right? Some people flat out told me, if I'm at the door, you in. They flat out said, yo, if I'm at the door, you in. Like, obviously, I can't wear nothing that say resilient or anything like that. You know, I would probably wear like a like a Red Ranger helmet, because they all hate Jason and shit. So I just be like, let me just go as the Red Ranger and shit, and just try to get another picture with Austin. That's what I would do. Try to get another picture with Austin St. John. Like, gotcha, bitch. Bro, I searched the link and my eyes burn. Like, bro, do not. I mean, if y'all want to look at Blake naked, go for it, I suppose. But that's probably who I would get another picture with him. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, will do. All right, well, I just got a bomb. We gotta play it out, man. I appreciate y'all for real, man. For the people never switching up on me and shit, dog. It always brings comfort to my heart, you know. And for those who did, stay on that side, yo bitch ass. Stay on that side, cuz. It's me, Austin. I've been him all along, bro. You silly. You silly, Andrew Sweeney. Hope you having a good night, man. Sorry about your day, dog. Hopefully it get better, you know. Now, next time I go live, I will show y'all my mother's DMs with 50 Cent. I got them. I commandeered them when we were together. Look at Martha. She come out the woodwork like, hey, Lamau, OMG, moderate a panel. That would be awesome. You know, the crazy thing is, Martha, I could moderate a panel, right? But, you know, they would be shooketh. Like, every Power Ranger would be shooketh if they see me at a convention with them. Imagine Karen Ashley and me moderating the panel. Now, look, I would be professional. I would just, you know, let the audience ask they shit or whatever. I'll be fake and phony. I'll do that shit. And just be like, oh, yeah, I mean, I don't hate these people personally. I'm not like, I want to fight them or anything like that. I want to harm them or nothing like that. I just think they're POSs. And just because I think you a POS, I'm not going to like risk my freedom or my professional integrity to have an aha moment. Like, I'm not Brett out here trying to accost people at conventions to say, you're a bully. You're a bully, David.
I might have to block you. I probably do.
You know he watching. Yeah, because you wouldn't ask those hard questions. Not that boring stuff. Yeah, I would. If they would let me. Like if they was like, oh, you can if you get your rocks off, like, yeah, for sure. But at the same time, like, am I lying, David? Yeah, dog. Like an ex-girlfriend and shit. Like David, like, I never slept with you. Like they would never let that happen. Right? They want the fluff questions, Martha. They want the fluff questions that they've been answering for the last 30 years because it's safe. If you start asking questions like, yeah, so why did no one from the order know about the pizza party? And then now it's, you open up a can of worms because, that the pizza party wasn't something publicized. It was just for the people who donated $1,000 and up. You see? And they never mentioned that when they did their live video. It's so much like smoke and mirrors with these Power Ranger actors where you just be like, bro, stop treating people like they're fucking 5. Most of the fans got kids now, but they still gonna talk to you like a kid. Like, oh, that's Henry Resilient, the controversial streamer. Like, well, I gotta be controversial and shit. I just popped in and popped out. But that's before they knew. Like, how did they not know? I mean, I only took like 3 pictures. I was there with a bunch of people, but they just so out of touch, Don't give them ideas, Martha. Like, see, like the thing is, I would have to be in the audience and tell people to ask the tough questions. They'll see me up there and they'll be like, oh, hell no. Not the guy with the Stay Resilient shit on him. Fuck that. Get him out of here. You have to be like, hey, instead of asking what was their favorite monster or their favorite scene from Power Rangers, ask about the order. Ask, how much was the locations? Where's this script for the movie? Where's the final script for the movie? Because there is none. The only thing they had was enough to film a trailer to trick fans into donating. And I don't think they thought they were going to get the amount of money that they did. And when they did get it, it was like, oh shit, we got to make a movie now. And then, someone ratted out and said people are getting SAG memberships for paying. They were pretty much selling the SAG membership for $1,000. It's crazy work, man. Ask about the toy sales. Yeah. It's little shit like that. When you always say an unfair contract, I saw the Hollywood Demons thing where literally the manager, the director, the writer, 2 people said you wanted a portion of the toy sales. How much portion of the toy sales did you want? And then watch them squirm. Watch them squirm. Watch them squirm. All right, man. I'm ranting too long, man. I have all these ideas. Wenzilla, like, yeah, Martha, tell me your ideas, girl. Slide my DMs again. All right. Anyway. All right. Peace, love, happiness. Why did Walter snitch your friend's movie out to say? Well, now they saying it was David Yost. It's like they got to get their story straight. Who called? That's a good question. Who notified SAG? Was it Walter or was it David? David Yost. Who did it? They don't want to talk about that. Stuff like that, man. You just want people to be honest and shit, guys. So anyway, guys, let's leave y'all with this, and I'll be out of here. Peace.
Back, front, back. We're gonna speed this up. If you're not comfortable with popping your ass, all I want is your hands. Boom, 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 boom. But if you can, get in that shit. Come on, 4, 3, good, 2. We call it the ribbit walk. You go ribbit, 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 ribbit. Staying low, lifting and dropping that ass. If you have no space, stay in place and lift up those legs. Santa sleigh. You go Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. 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 From the top.